Hello.
Aloha.
Hello.
Alola.
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 AOL.
That'll be the next Pokemon campaign. We'll put it in Alola.
We finally go find Keanu's grandma.
We need to have it in Alola just for that, just so we can see Keanu's grandma.
That would be
perfect. It'd be perfect.
The
Amazing.
entire game is just us with Keanu going, "Hi, Keanu's grandma."
It's just like it's taking place at the same time as Breakthrough, so like Keanu's grandma's just like, I don't know what my grandson is.
Find me my grandson.
She is our she's our resident DNPC.
Yeah,
That'll tag along the party the entire way.
They're the Alan. They're the street.
Yeah.
We gotta make an old lady variant of Alan. Just they have the street haircut, but they're an old lady.
God.
You know, it would work for a Team Skull member. Let's be honest.
When I was your age, it wasn't weird to have a Machamp and a Machunk.
Oh man. But yes, speaking of games,
carrying around.
Speaking of games that shouldn't be happening today, we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh today. Hello. And we're also not on YouTube because Kingdom Hearts is on the YouTubes, but we're here in the Yu-Gi-Ohs on the not
future.
YouTubes. That's how they go. We do that's how they're going. We'll do that right now. We're doing it.
Yeah.
We'll be around everything else. But yes, with all that being said, we're gonna jump ourselves into the main thing here so we can see the recaps. Just so that we can make sure to get into this as easily as possible. I may not read too many of the alternate universe things, but if you would like to throw them into the 5Darps chat, that way we can see them at any given time. Just take either a screenshot of your donations or just take the words and put them there. That way we can make sure to get this done before Lindo dies of exhaustion.
We're kind of working on a timer here.
But we'll get into that. We'll see how
He's already dying.
We'll see how things
Help.
go. We're gonna go over into the
Hold on.
The room is here, but it isn't showing on the thing. It'll be here. It's coming. Fuck.
Shit.
The room isn't coming up.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
This not window capture. Desktop capture, I'm guessing.
Uh-oh.
It's doing it again.
Uh-oh.
So this was the fun game today.
Uh-oh.
It will be fine.
Why isn't the game capture working anymore? Why isn't it working for tabletop? It works for other things. I was streaming fucking Baldur's Gate the other day.
The capture has stopped
tabletop?
recording.
Maybe OBS has higher standards. It's like, oh, this game is not Baldur's Gate 3.
This isn't Baldur's Gate. Freak it out of here.
You say it has highest standards, but it still plays Genshin.
Oh.
Oh.
Come at me.
I'm checking to see if there is anything
Maybe
here.
it was.
Lindo, please, not on the Genshin website.
Maybe it was tabletop updating.
Shut up, Will. I guess we're just gonna have to try to do a fucking screen capture or a desktop capture again. That's gonna suck. Let's go ahead and do that. Display capture, and we'll do that.
I have not played
And
Genshin
not
Impact
that
once in my
not
life.
This display capture. The other one, please. Go over
I
here.
played it once
There we
in my
are.
life.
There we go. We've done it.
It was not great. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was. I mean, if you didn't know any better, you'd like it.
Like, I think I would enjoy it if it hasn't been desaturated by the time I got to it.
Da-da-da-da.
That's me with God of War.
I probably would have liked it. Yeah, that's fair. I probably would have liked it back in the day when I was thinking of playing it, back when it was just like, oh, you like Breath of the Wild, then you might like
Breath of the Wild
This
with
is
more
Breath of the
ass.
Wild. Yeah.
You might like Horizon Zero Dawn. We released that at the same time.
It's fine. We got the thing to come
They
up
did
now.
it twice.
So,
Yeah,
my
they
dudes,
did.
while we are
Yeah.
doing such a thing, while we are here, while this thing's going down, who wants to tell me what happened last game?
I shall be volunteering for this role,
Oh, you are?
as per usual. So we begin this game of 5Darps. We Ragnaroking, right? We Ragnaroking.
We're Ragnaroking. It's probably getting
begin
near
it.
the end of how long we can probably do that, but we'll probably be doing that for the rest of the time. So we'll see.
Gotcha. So we continue where we left off with our boy Tank and our girl Deck making
Hey.
their way to the base. And at the base, there was a lot of people there.
Hey,
These people were packing up their things, and it turns out they've been told by Mars that, hey, Salah's gonna blow up. Come with me if you want to live. And
Salah's
other
blown up.
Terminator cliches. Anyway,
it sounded like you said
Well
Solo's
spotted.
gonna blow up.
satellite.
Yeah.
Anyway, they talk to Runner. Runner tells them where Mars is. Mars is where the big robot known as Bitcoin is. They make their way down to this station area. They see Mars. They speak to Mars. Mars asks Deck to move some stuff. Deck obliges. Tank and
What is this
Tanya-
audible ass recording you're doing right now?
I have to speak low, so I have to avoid using energy. So I'm giving you the AI
I'm
chat
not
GPT
going-
voice.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig it. Continue.
Anyway, enjoy chat GP Lindo.
There we go. I changed the card of the day while you're doing things too.
Nice. Anyway, Mars informs them that she ain't going back to the satellite. Fuck that place. It's gonna blow up. Maybe Neo Domino will suck, but hey, at least we'll be alive. Tank agrees. Tanya agrees. And so they decide to work together and tell anyone else who's at the tournament that, hey, the satellite's gonna blow up. As long as, well, they're a good individual and they trust them. Because we don't want just anyone coming in and leaving. Some people can die. Fuck them, am I right?
Yeah, beat down.
Fuck 'em, kids.
Anyway, we return to the group as we see that Rudder and what's the one called?
Try.
Rudder and Try are hitching up a plan, which our boy Street goes to investigate. Rudder and Try explain their tragic backstory with Wolfgang and the desire for vengeance. And so they have traded places so that Rudder as Try can do the tournament. With that, Street informs them that, hey, this place is gonna blow up. Rudder as Try still wants revenge, but everyone else, they kind of just leave. Same with the Rat Hunters. The Rat Hunters talk to Crystal. Crystal informs us, the group here, that, hey, she's going to leave. Also give some cards to Egg. So we'll see what happens with that information.
Oh.
Anyway, she left. Surprise Pikachu face.
Oh,
And then the next part of the tournament begins. But just before that happens, Deck and the Tank, along with Mars, arrive and basically explain the situation to the gang. And there's a small conversation where the gang, B team, they have faith. They're going to continue and stay at the tournament and make sure, well, the others arrive and they can avoid the satellite from exploding. Mars understands and accepts that they might be staying for the impending doom, but oh well, she'll just inform everyone else who wants to live that, hey, leave, go home. Not actual home, but go to Neo Domino. Anyway, Then the next part of the tournament begins. After a bunch of people begin to evacuate, some people do stay for the tournament as they're curious of what's going on, and other people are just not informed because fuck them, am I right?
Fuck them kids.
Fuck 'em.
Exactly. As the next round of the tournament begins, we start off with Sano and Kiwi. The two of them have a fun duel, and while Sano loses, Sano has a chance to relax and basically progress her character arc in a new way because she's going to be working on her solo deck after being a tag duelist for so long. As for Kiwi, Kiwi keeps winning. I don't know how. I really don't. If you guys see
He's simply a winner.
Yeah. If you guys see his actual deck, you'll be like, man, Lindo, you've been drawing really lucky. And I'll be like, yeah, no, I agree. Because I've done the minimal amount of work to his deck. I've added 2 lightning vortices. That's it. That's literally it.
Still,
The fact that you had both of them still is a mental break for me.
Hey, I put 2 lightning vortexes. Why? Later in the day, this is why.
To my defense, he only drew one of them.
Yeah, true. True.
But he increased the odds of getting one by having 2.
In a 47 card deck, they're not the greatest of odds. But no, I've done some stuff to his deck. Don't worry about it. Anyway, the next duel begins, and it's a Boy Street versus Gonzalez in reverse.
No. There you go. Now you can see his name. There you go.
What's his name?
There you go.
Where's his token?
Over
I
here.
can't see his
Over here.
token. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Zolaznog.
Zelaznog.
Zelaznog. There we go. Thank you for saying
the one
it.
with the
Dyslexia
mustache.
makes things hard.
And,
Anyway,
and the green hair with the green hoodie.
anyway, this mysterious man, who was clearly not Gonzalez, but Zalagzazaza, decided to duel Street.
I
The
need
two
to
of
have
them
him come
dueled.
back later and have him still be Zalongzog, only it's an X instead of a Z. I need to have Zalongzog appear in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, baby.
You will remember me. Who?
Who are you? I've never seen you in my life. I mean, I haven't seen most people in my life, but who are
I
you?
hate those words. What words? Who are you? Oh, I'm Zarel. No!
Good bit. Anyway, this man duels Street. Street begins to cook. He begins to postulate, emulate, and configurate other words that are similes or metaphors. Anyway, Street cooks. Street cooks really good. Street summons. What was it on the list? One of them was False Strike Dragon, correct. One of them was Blobberman, another big dude, correct. And who was the last one I'm missing? Someone important. Who else was summoned?
Oh, you said False Trap Dragon, so...
I said False
Was
Trap
it
Dragon.
Hunter of Titan?
Hunter of Titan, there we go.
Yeah.
The big three. They arrived.
Street pulled out his
they are
entire
here.
deck. This is what Street did.
Street was like,
That's the hardest Street has cooked in a long time.
Street was like, I'm gonna end this man's whole career, and he
Street's
did.
like,
And
did
then
I
that
mention
meant-
to you guys that I really wanted to go pro whenever I wasn't a criminal?
Exactly.
Did I tell you guys? Anyway, I'm gonna summon all of my boss monsters at once. Is that cool with you?
And that's the end of my turn, whoever you are.
Anyway, Street cooks, Street wins. Runs towards Street and engages him in mutual combat.
Did I also mention that I practice martial art?
And then he did it again.
And then what happened was he ran to Street, and then everything went black and white. The aspect ratio went down a bit, and then you see Street's eyes. It goes back to him. Street's eyes goes back to him. You see the very fast lines. There's no background, and then the screen just went black, and then you see 3 sparks of light, like you do when you use Akuma's finisher in Street Fighter 5 specifically.
Street Fighter.
Anyway.
Street Fighter.
Exactly. Anyway, he did that, and then the dog screamed out in pain as his back was broken. You could say the real Brokeback Mountain was the friends we made along the way. And also the people we incapacitate with martial arts. With that, we saw who's the one on the mic? Because I know it wasn't Lou Dipper.
Oh, it was Lee Sin.
Lee Sin. Anyway, Lee Sin sees this and is like, "Hey, no, fuck this. I'm out. Goodbye, bitches."
Everything's exploding. Fuck
Peace.
this shit. I'm out of here.
Yeah, she pulled the Candace, I'm out. Peace from Phineas and Ferb. Anyway, with that, everyone was like, "Wait, bomb?" And then over the mic, with her very good ears, we had Ed go, "Well, I guess the cat's out the bag." And there was panic. Panic ensued as people ran towards the exit. But at the exit, there was one battle going on. A battle between a man. Well, he's the boy.
A man and a bitch.
Yeah. A man and a bitch. The bitch summoned his butterflies, you know? And he was like, not taking this seriously. And that was his first mistake. He didn't take Mr. Mask seriously. All of his enemies who don't take him seriously, well, they don't survive. But Mr. Mask was very merciful as he revealed his true identity, surprising the bitch.
I still can't believe that he was fucking fooled by it. I still can't fucking believe that he didn't know.
As he was summoned, Haman came to the field. Haman was like...
Hold on. Oh, that's not it.
That's not it.
Haman was like, play God's anger.
That's not it. There we go.
There you go.
Haman was like, play God's anger. And then one of the crawlers with a boombox was like, I got it. And hit the boombox and it played. Anyway, Mr. Mask / Mr. Yolunga laid down the truth. Hey, you got something special, bitch? Go protect it. Or else I might end you. You might catch these hands again, bitch. And then he attacked. And then Beatdown was beat down to the ground as he lost the duel. And he was like, no, my plans, my everything, they're all ruined. Why? Why would you do this? Curse you, Mr. Mask. As Beatdown ran towards to assault Mr. Mask. But he did not know that Mr. Mask, the man who protected the city, was protected by his own protector. His wife. / girlfriend. Currently girlfriend. He's
girlfriend, wife friend.
Wife friend, girlfriend. Anyway, as Beatdown attempted to attack, everything went into black and white. Sepia tone, if you will. Aspect ratio decreased, and there was a black screen. And then the screen revealed Beatdown on the ground and Trudy.
That's just what
walking away.
That's just what Trudy and Street do, man.
They changed the aspect ratio.
Like mother, like son.
Anyway, you could see this in 4K, but if you didn't, unfortunately, we're not gonna show you the 4K upload. It's a whole thing with Sony. I know, it's weird. Anyway,
it's a whole thing with Sony.
As Mr. Mask walked away with Trudy, Beatdown, questioning his life decisions, and then doing the Arthur crunching his hand pose. That's why we end the game.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to give myself a moment to give a couple of spalations that need to be given out. First off, thank you for the $6 Parallel Riku. Be sure you're doing some funny shenanigans. And last time also, I forgot to give Sano their 3 inspirations, so I went ahead and did that as well. For a donation that happened on Sunday. Very good. Card of the day today is one of those apparently butterflies with ultimate insect level 7 here.
Allegedly.
Just like all of the other high level monsters, I've made them into a synchro, this one being a dark synchro.
Mm-hmm.
But it has some cool,
It
it has some interesting That's some interesting abilities it can do. Very, very cool. It's not affected by spell cards. When it's on the field, your opponent's monsters lose 7 on attack. When sent to the graveyard, you can get a poison, parasite, silken, delirium, cocoon, or golden insect monster in your graveyard and pay half your life points, or pay life points equal to an attack or defense to special summon it, or add it to your hand. Its effects are negated if it's on the field. It's pretty cool guy. It's also considered a wind and also Apollo apparently.
Yeah, it's great to know that Apollo.
It's a wind and parasite, I think, but you know, also Apollo.
Yeah.
And also Apollo.
Yeah.
You're me.
I'm. What the fuck? What the fuck's a delirium?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck, Silken?
Don't worry about it.
Poison in paradise, silken, delirium.
I'm just
cocoon,
saying.
and golden.
Golden insect? I wonder what that could be.
Uh-oh, it's back.
So like, it's
I see where this is going.
What do
if you
mean?
have it.
What do you
It's
mean?
only one, right?
Just...
This only lets you get one of them.
Makoto live to have
Yep.
sex. This is the worst timeline.
Yeah, it really is. I believe it grants in this street.
Makoto did not live to have sex. What are you talking about? In any timeline.
If only.
after
this
the anxiety got to Makoto at the end of their time in the actual dark timeline, they had a heart attack and died. I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm playing. But yes.
That can't happen. It's not. I'm gonna stop this joke.
No, go ahead.
No.
It's
It's a good time. It's a good one to stop.
Also, I figured out what that black card was from last game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I had to look into it. It turns out it's actually a thriller.
Oh, it was. We just didn't
Yeah.
It was a
fucking.
thriller?
Yeah.
Well.
So I had to relook because so it wouldn't have been a slave dealer card. I forgot her name because that one is currently in Susie's deck. All the other ones we've got are white, and then it left me down with the Mega Cybers, which this would definitely not be. And then I had to go back into things that happened when Piper and Kiwi have interacted, and they have given cards to each other.
Okay. Well, we'll have it say thriller like this then, because I don't. Why not? Go ahead and add that back to Kiwi's deck. He might need it.
He might need to know where we're going.
I don't know why. I don't know why I would.
I don't know why.
Why would anybody need it?
I don't know why.
Or why are you just doing that? Why are you doing the thing that you're doing? Something's really gonna happen. What's going on?
I'm trying to see whose deck this is. Oh, this is fucking Zolongzog's. Did you guys ever, did Street ever take a card from him?
No.
No.
Well, let's go ahead and have Street take a card.
Sick. Here we go. Let's go see the 5 cards that he got to play.
He didn't get to play much.
See this. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I wonder what you
5.
could get.
I could get a brain control, a flash. I'm gonna steal his monster. Fuck him.
I'm gonna steal the Gaia. Let's
Can't
go.
even play this. Fuck you.
Well, just play heroes.
There we go.
Here's my new hero deck, baby.
Baby.
Let's go.
Street makes a
And
fucking
at some
makes a
point-
speed hero deck.
Yeah, baby.
To be fair, I could see Street playing Crystal Dragons.
But yes, all that being said, we will continue forward. Ed, thank you for donating the $4 for some inspiration for Officer Venture.
Yeah.
I don't know who knows what happened to Officer Venture, man. Who the fuck even knows?
I miss him.
You do.
I do.
You do.
I'm the only one that cares.
Listen, we care.
You can't keep doing this with every NPC. You can't just be like, I'm the only one who cares.
Who else have I done it to?
Emerald's like, I'll stop saying it when it stops being true.
Phantom dealer.
There we go. Get in the black hole. All right. With all that being said, as was said, the last thing that was happened, Mr. Mask walked by the other three, going back toward their zones. Haman was summoned. Big Funny. Beatdown is on beat ground. Real Big Funny. At this point, with Mr. Mask and Trudy making their way back towards your guys' spot, is there anything in particular you guys would like to do as your characters? At this point, the only two that are around are Kiwi and Street. We've already talked to other players. There might be very limited role play opportunities for certain other characters, but we'll see how things go. What's gonna go down with these guys?
What's the sex music?
It's apparently called this Climactic Tale. It's I don't know what it's from. I honestly don't even know how it got on here.
What's with the sex music?
It has a little like green square beside of it. Did they just add this randomly to my playlist?
We heard you'd like some sex music.
Hold the fuck on.
It's Lynn. Yeah.
Hold the fuck
it's
on.
because it's Lynn.
All right, I'm gonna bring this over here. I'm gonna bring this over here so chat can see this. There's a bunch of little square like things in my playlist that I never added.
I guess that's suggested.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
I mean, you listen to Lynn, so.
What do you mean?
She sings the Persona stuff.
I'm just saying,
So
like, why are they putting in my
on.
stuff though?
Cause fuck you.
Yeah, because fuck you. We might as well optimize your playlist. Am I right?
What if
they said your music taste is trash? Here, let me help
What
you.
if they put music in there that I'm not allowed to listen to on streams?
Well,
That's
that's a problem, isn't it?
Oh no. Oh no. All right,
We're gonna play a
fuck
fun
with
game
that
today.
later. We'll see what goes down with that. Hopefully we don't fucking lose any VODs.
This is gonna be a funny way to lose a mod. Sabotage.
But yes, Kiwi and Street, is there anything you guys would like to do after just seeing that fucking thing happen? Street, you were at one point like on a bit of a high of like, man, I just absolutely murdered that guy. Then you saw a god.
Yeah, I felt like I was, man, I have so much sex every day, and I'm like, I think I have an average amount of sex. I don't know. Like, it's not nothing, but I feel like I should have stayed home.
Oh, okay. I was able to turn off the thing. There's like an enhance thing on here. If you click it, it adds things. If you turn it off, it takes it away.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. That's weird.
It was enhancing?
Yeah, it was enhancing. It's like a little enhance button. You press it, and like it adds things to your playlist. Apparently, it's enhancing it. Fuck off. Fuck off with that bullshit. How about? But yeah, Kiwi Street.
Yeah,
you have
is
Sano
Beatdown
right there
just
with you.
on the floor, like.
Beatdown is still laying there. His holograms have disappeared. You do note that he is at this point like yelling out. Some people have stopped to look at him as they go by, but you do note that a lot of people at this point, since the cat is out of the bag, a lot of people are just heading straight to the door and getting the fuck out. So like
The bomb
he almost gets fucking trampled as people are running by him.
Oh my god!
As Harborman and Crawler alike are just like, no, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, he deserves that.
But he is still there.
Yeah, you're right.
If there's anything that needs to go down,
I'm gonna ask for my sword.
you can go try to get.
I was thinking
go try to
of
get your sword from the
SpongeBob
front?
movie scene with Plankton being crushed by everyone.
I'm gonna ask for them to prep my sword because we're ending this soon.
Okay, go ahead and go to the front. While you are doing that, while Kiwi is gonna go try to find the person with the sword, what's Street doing?
I'm gonna get deniability and go back up. I don't want to know what I don't want to know what Kiwi's gonna do, and I'm too afraid to ask.
Okay, you and Sano will make your way back over toward where the peeps are. Kiwi, Unfortunately for you, as you step out, you do not see the crawler that took your sword. In the hustle
as he begins to walk back.
In the hustle and bustle of everyone out here, you do not see the crawler that took your sword.
You could have heard a pin drop.
There is silence. He'll keep walking. He'll kick a beat down and continue on.
Are you gonna go up toward beatdown?
Yeah.
As you make your way to beatdown, you find. Let me get off the calm ass fucking music for a second. You find as you make your way over toward beatdown that there is a scene of him just sitting up and just slamming his fist down into the ground below him. As it's happening, Kiwi, I would like you to roll me for a -2, please.
Gotcha. I will use 2 guidance tokens.
You cannot.
Might as well.
Oh, guidance tokens.
Oh,
You can use
okay.
guidance tokens. You can't use these.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no, I was gonna use those.
You can use guidance tokens. You're good with that.
Gotcha.
And you have 1 fleeting.
Gotcha. 18, so that'll be
16
16. And let's roll with the fleeting.
1 more.
Yeah. Okay,
2 more, actually.
gotcha.
Last one right here.
Gotcha.
With a
16 was the highest.
You go up, and as you are watching him slam down, you do feel like, as you're looking at him, again, when it comes to him, Riku, other people here, there are certain people that you, Kiwi, as somebody who has been trained up enough, do realize are physically adept. They are very much someone that is not someone to fuck with, especially without your sword. As you look at it, you probably could fight him. Yeah, if you wanted to, but kicking him and just walking off is probably not going to happen. He is bulging with what could be muscle.
We're not sure what it is yet.
He is slamming his fist down. You note that he is slamming his hand down so hard that some of the trash around where he's slamming is actually popping off the ground, which is rough to do in this sort of a situation. That means that he is hitting the solid fucking stone ground enough that it's actually fucking making things like react.
It's vibrating.
You done throwing a tantrum?
He will slam down his fist one more time. I'm gonna roll for him. Oh. He glares over at you as you say that. As his fist is just connected with the ground, you look at it. There is a small trickle of blood coming out from underneath his fist as he looks back at you. And what's it to you?
Nothing much, just
You
kind of pathetic.
pathetic. You have no idea what you just did. What you fucking brotherhoods just did.
You said it with a hard R, brother. Damn.
Yeah, I'm hard R.
Yeah, I did.
Looks like we ruined your day.
You ruined more than that. He sits up and for a moment stumbles back into the trash in the I just lost a duel pose because, you know, he just really lost a duel. As he gets back and stumbles into the debris behind him, he just starts. You have no fucking idea.
Is this the part where you tell me, or is this where I give you a speech?
What kind of speech do you have for me?
Depends. You want me to be truthful?
Fuck it. Why not?
Your plan probably would have worked if you had a single friend. But no, you do things by yourself. You do things alone. You think you're in charge. You think you're better than everyone. But that leads to problems. You underestimate people. That leads to problems. And now you're sitting in the trash because a group of people who use teamwork more effectively than you ruined your day. Now you have really two options. You can probably leave the satellite. Probably, well, figure a way out of this situation. You always do, from what I hear. And, well, see what happens next time. You're probably gonna go out looking for revenge, which is fine. What you do isn't really really isn't up to me. However, you probably shouldn't do it alone.
You fucking... You're right. Okay? Is that what you want?
No.
You're right. But fuck you anyway. I don't know much about you other than the fact that you're a freak who can cut a fucking bike in half. That's the reason why I made sure they took that thing away from you. But even without it, somehow you're able to go through all these guys and make it to the top of this fucking shill of a tournament, and you don't even have a reason for it. What? Taking over the satellite? You know that doesn't matter anymore. All of you know that's fucking stupid. This place is gonna fly up to hell any moment now.
You'll just give a smile. It won't. After all, I believe in my friends, and they're gonna sort out the bomb issue.
You have no idea how fucked we are. You have no idea. I needed to win.
And why is that?
Because I'm the only one that could give those bastards what they wanted. In a way that will make every single one of us die with a smile on our fucking faces. He just lays back in the debris. But it's over because of whatever the fuck that was.
You say dying with a smile on your face, but trust me, most people don't die smiling, even if they die protecting someone.
I'm not protecting anyone. I'm pissed. You grew up here, you should be too.
No.
Ever since I came to this fucking hellhole.
Well, then just leave.
And what? Wait for them to blow something else up? Wait for them to do something else? Ship us off somewhere else? What, are we gonna go into the desert? We're gonna wait for some messiah to take us somewhere?
You said you need to go with everyone. Clearly most people don't like you, so take it as a chance to have a fresh start or something.
You and me don't get fresh starts.
You do. You don't have a mark.
He stands up. As he does. You... How'd you even get it? Do you remember?
Nope.
Yeah. Same here.
Wait, what?
You see him as he does. He looks back over to you. He brings his hair up and he points off to the back of his neck. As you see what appears to be a irritated, scratched, broken ass looking dark gold mark right under where his hairline would be. And what pattern it could be, it seems to be the pattern of a sun. A childish looking circle with little triangle dots all the way around it.
Little Homestuck son. Damn, they beat the shit out of him.
You see on it scars. You see on it scratches as if somebody had tried breaking it or scraping it. You see all around it irritation as he brings his hair back down. Luckily for me, I wasn't someone that bastard really remembered. I came here as a kid. All that time ago. I barely remember what I even did.
I see.
They bring us here. And from what I understand, eventually they just decide to blow us up. Fuck that.
And you winning the tournament would have prevented that.
No. Nothing can stop it.
But you winning would have let you go with a free ticket, right?
No. No, it wouldn't have. Me and everyone else here probably would have still been fucked. Though, it seems like you were able to get some of your friends to leave out a bit ago. What, you find something?
Yeah, but not something I'm gonna be using.
Huh.
Like I said, it's not gonna blow up today. Or ever. So have a little faith. You've already accepted death.
Faith. Faith. He stops for a moment. As he does, he seems to look to his hand where his deck would be. Faith, huh? Fuck it, maybe you're right. He sits up. Maybe there is something else that can be done. But I'm not getting anything talking to you about it. Where is Riku?
He'll be here soon.
Soon?
For now, just watch the rest of the tournament.
Where's he at? Can you at least tell me that?
Will you believe me if I said he's not on this plane of existence?
Not on... Like that thing Orochi said?
What did Orochi say?
Something about some kind of portals?
He's fine. He and the rest of them are finding a solution there. After all, we can't make it to the satellite. So, I mean, not the satellite, Neo Domino. So, the next best thing.
So he's not here.
Well, you need him right now.
He looks to you. As he does, I'm gonna roll for him really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I was not expecting, man. Kiwi's like whole friendship thing has really been working out for him. I'm kind of here for
or
it.
not Riku, Kiwi, roll me a straight d20, please.
Yes,
Roll for luck, baby.
Yes, I'm rolling luck. I guess. Let me put on one. We're gonna use the method, the Kiwi method this time. It did not work. Pull one out. We got an 8.
Got an 8.
Hey.
Yeah.
As he looks to you, you. What was your name again?
I go by Kiwi.
Kiwi. He walks over. As he does, do me a favor. Roll me 2 more times.
Gotcha.
This is it, though.
Yeah. All good. First roll. 13. Second roll. I should just use the R button. 13 was the highest. There was a Riku, but I guess they meant Kiwi.
As he goes over to you, he looks you over for a second. He leans in. You're like him, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
We then move over to the other group.
Yeah.
Not that one. Not that one. Not my homie. No, not that one either.
Yeah, no, that was perfect.
As the rest of you make your way over, climbing up onto the area that you guys have settled for yourselves. You guys notice as you guys are going by, Rudder seems to be getting down onto the ground, making his way going out, looking as if he's going for his duel. I mean, try totally.
Yeah, it's try. That's no wait. No, it's try. Help.
As try, quote unquote,
yeah.
makes his way over.
Mm-hmm.
He looks off toward where the duel arena is, as you guys had heard on your way here, getting called from Try and Rudder. Not Try and Rudder, Try and Wolfgang to fight. As he does, he walks by you guys. It won't happen again.
Listen, go get him. We'll be watching.
This is your fight. I get that. He runs off. As he does, you guys see, making his way over.
The one and the only.
If I can fucking find him, I hope I didn't throw him out already.
You threw him outside?
I hope he didn't fucking just run off.
He left.
Wolfgang, where are you at? He might have left.
He might have left.
We'll find
Did a
him.
little bit of leaving.
We'll find him. He does show up. As Wolfgang steps out to the other side of the arena, Rudder goes to one side. As Wolfgang looks over to him, I'm gonna roll. Oh no.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Rudder, you see Wolfgang looking out over toward where Try is. Didn't I already beat you once, Rudder? You see the one who took over for Lee Sin who is John Homestuck.
Oh my god, John Homestuck.
John
Wolfgang
Homestuck
there.
looks over toward where Wolfgang is, then back over toward Rudder. Yeah, so what? You can't. you can't do that. you not try? Look. I totally am gonna try my best.
Man,
That's
you're
why
fucking
I
failing
put
at
that
this.
in as that. Sorry, Brotherhood, you're gonna be Hold on. Wolfgang looks over. I'm fine with it. Okay, but I'm not sure I'm fine with it. Wolfgang looks over toward Rudder, pulls out his dual disc. Rudder looks back. What the hell are you, man? As he pulls his dual disc out. Oddly enough, Rudder does not have a deck. At least for these moments. So we are going to have...
We didn't expect this to happen.
Wolfgang does have a deck, but Rudder does not. We are going to have to do a rolling duel.
Keep rolling.
However, because Rudder has been working with Try, I will not give him his usual minuses, because a non-deck duelist going against a actual deck duelist usually gets a -2. I will give him a -1 still, because Wolfgang is still a much better duelist. Who wants to roll for Rudder?
Oh boy. No one's
Emerald or
jumping, I'll
Will?
do it.
Oh, you want to do it? On
Yeah,
ahead.
where are we?
We're
Just
over
show me.
here. We're over here by where the things are. I will roll this black dice here. You will roll this purple dice here. There you are. We're gonna roll it 3 times. First one is the early game.
Okay.
Oh, well. Yeah.
We're gonna roll again.
Thriller killer, bye.
And the mid game. That's a 2.
Hey.
And the final.
I like how you were just standing watching. Do you know what else to say?
As we go through this is what I expected. As we go through this, Rudder tries their absolute best. We see Rudder going through using new cards, going and fighting this person. However, as they fight, you would find in the early game, Wolfgang, just like they did in their previous fight, does not hold back. Wolfgang summons immediately Thriller Wolf. And in the early game, absolutely starts handing it to Rudder. Attacking his monsters, stacking them underneath him, gaining power. Thriller Wolf is just absolutely destroying everything in front of him. To the
This is
point
a literal
that...
fantasy, but alright, continue.
To the point that, I mean, if they're going against the worst deck.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Continue.
At a certain point, Rudder is finally able to turn it back on him. You find that whenever he is fighting back, he destroys the Thriller Wolf. Now we're back into non-fantasy. And is able
Back to reality.
and is able to somewhat come back in the mid game. However, as we see, getting closer to the end, we see what appears to be not that one. Wolfgang getting down below half health. 4,000 life points around. We'll say around 3,000 or so. Out of nowhere, those watching would see as soon as the life points get drained from Wolfgang, Street in particular
What's
would
up, homie?
notice thanks to now having a spirit
Lucius, baby!
would be the only person that really bats an eye at the fact that as soon as the life points are taken away, Thriller Wolf shows back up on the field.
Holy shit.
As he got low enough, it seems that some kind of regulator, or from what you guys have suspected, some sort of spirit ability seems to have activated. As Thriller Wolf gets brought onto the field as if for free. And looking at its attack, it seems to have kept the attack it had when it was on the field the first time.
Roro.
Making it a 3,200 currently. As Rudder, unfortunately, is not able to keep up with the onslaught of damage that seems to be coming down on top of him. It looked as if Rudder had things in the bag for a moment. The new cards he got from Try, the extra abilities that he had been practicing. He looks like he has truly grown as a duelist. However, Wolfgang watches and obliterates him. Rudder goes down to a knee. I would say that you're out of the tournament, but you already kind of were. As Rudder goes down. Damn it! Not again! You should have just let Try go at me. He was always better than you. As Wolfgang stepped out, Rudder rushes around, goes up to him. Not a lot of people are around here. All these guys, they're outside at this point. They're like, we don't want to die. As he rushes up and goes to grab Wolfgang by his shirt. Listen to me.
Come on, man.
There's something wrong with you. You see Wolfgang look over to his hand that's holding on to his vest in front of him. As he does, you see that he looks back into the eyes of Rudder. At this point, Street, you would already be most likely rushing back as spirit shit's going down.
I'm coming down.
Sano probably running after you. As you guys get back over, you note, thanks to a certain spirit inside of you, something is flaring up in Wolfgang. You see him for a second move his hand up and grab at Rudder's hand, Rudder letting out a actual pained squeal as he gets his hand just easily manhandled off of him. As this happens, you rush forward. For a second, you think you see claws on Wolfgang's hand. What would you like to do?
Holy shit, he's Wolverine!
Like actual, just like long ass nails kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm just thinking like, shit, he's Wolverine now.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and pull him off so that he doesn't just try to bite Rudder and Rudder in the ass. Can you just try to pull him off and break this out a little bit?
I would like for Street to roll his usual +6. However, Wolfgang will be rolling with advantage.
Oi, oi, oi.
You need a token?
No. Let God
21?
decide.
Wolfgang will be rolling with advantage.
Because he's got 2 of these hands.
It's funny. You just beat him.
Yeah!
He has a
Street magic.
he has a +8.
Oh!
As you go
I'm
forward,
not feeling the street magic no more.
He has a +8 with advantage.
Oh my god.
As you rush forward, you grab his hand off from where Rudder is. You pull him back. As Wolfgang looks back at you, for a second, you just see this hungry looking expression in this person's face. You see fangs in their mouth for half a
Are
second.
you gonna eat him?
As you pull him back, you note as Rudder falls back, there is actually blood coming off of his arm. Where the quote unquote talons were. Where the quote unquote fang, or like claws were. As he looks back at you, you look at this person, and as you do, Street, you've been in this situation before. Multiple times.
Yeah.
As you're
Which
looking.
one? The one where I'm staring into the face of death, or the one where I wish Piper was here for this horror bullshit?
Neither. As you're looking at this
what?
person, you can tell just from the fact of you having your boy little darkness boy with you. You're not looking at a person. You're looking at a spirit.
All right, take off the people. Get up. Come on.
He looks back at you. You're no longer her, are you?
No, I'm not her, if that serves for anything. You... Who are you? What are you? I mean, I can probably guess what you are, actually.
Let go of me.
I'll let go.
He, for a second, looks to you. That hunger hasn't quite left as he looks to you and looks to Rudder. However, it does seem to fade from his face. You no longer see any sort of crazy bullshit. And you're not sure anyone else even saw what you just saw.
Oh, I love being me in this tournament. People are turning into furries every week.
As Rudder runs up, trying to stand with you as if he's gonna help you out. He's gonna protect you. Hey, hands off my boss! You don't want me to do what you said, Shreet.
Then at least stop trying to bite him into death. That'd be nice. We could get along. We could not do that.
Bite him. He looks at Rudder. Disgusting. Hey. You, on the other hand,
God damn it.
might have made a meal.
I've had your juice.
He starts walking off.
Blast.
He starts walking off. I'm done. There's nothing left in this place. Where's everybody going, you two?
If you've been possessed by the spirit of a werewolf, I don't think I want to tell you. Hold on, let me roll.
You can just lie.
Yeah, I'm deciding if I want to lie or not, because I don't...
You're gonna send a wolf to like a feeding factory.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Mars is there. That's a weapon
That's
in her
true.
own right.
True.
Mars probably is one of the only people that could kick his ass.
I mean, Tank is there. That should give advantage.
And also, Crystal would probably be there.
That's a 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna just tell him. I was going for a 10-10. They're at the Brotherhood, guys.
If I didn't realize this place was gonna explode, it would have been nice to take over this place for a bit. Try to make sure this place doesn't explode, or I don't know, do whatever the hell you guys want. You'll have a rough time getting through Egg either way. He gets a little bit further. He then stops one more time. I'm glad she didn't take the deck, actually. Your friend?
Why?
When I saw her duel, she seemed interesting. Piper, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Brother, I need you to run to the Brotherhood base as fast as possible and tell Mars that this guy ain't right, okay?
I can take one of the bikes, I guess.
I need you to take the bike. I need you to get there as fast as possible and warn Mars that this guy ain't right, all right? I'm like taking him by like the vest collar that he's wearing. I'm grabbing him, like I'm like shaking him. Listen.
Okay, all right, okay.
All right. Go.
Fuck. He like stands up. He like goes to run. He stumbles a bit. He's still in the post duel loss thing. However, he does get up and go. He does get up and go. He starts running. As he runs off. And that's the end of the first round. It looks like some people dropped out. That's no fun. We'll give an hour to do a head check. If you're in the tournament, make your way up here if you're still around. As Egg signs off. At this point, you note again a lot of people rushing out, going off in their own ways.
They're flying out.
As people are getting as far away as they can. Some of them sticking around like, oh no, we gotta fucking see this.
No, we gotta see the complete annihilation that's about to happen.
I gotta stay with my brother. Yeah.
Yeah. You're my brother. No one is gonna laugh at these jokes first for us.
Oh my god.
As you two make your way back, you find Sano. As she was just a little bit off from where you are, the two of you get together from that. You guys see one of the bikes taking off from up above as you see that Rudder has started to make his way off and away. What was that all about?
Which part is a lot?
The whole him grabbing you grabbing him and him looking at you and where'd he go?
Guy
What's
is
going
the spirit.
down?
That guy's a spirit.
What?
That guy's a werewolf spirit.
A werewolf?
Yeah,
like
in a Michael Jackson outfit. That one. Sorry, Michael Jackson isn't real. In the Jackson Michael outfit.
Jackson Michaels.
Wait, you mean that red outfit that Thriller Wolf wore?
That's the one.
But how did you see that on him?
It's because I got a little friend. You see? I got a little buddy, and I'm gonna bring up Lucius.
I have a little buddy too, but he's not telling me anything.
The fuck does
You bring out Lucius. He seems to like kind of just float a little bit like near where you are.
He's that powerful here that he can just be out.
It's not like a physical. It's not like a physically boy.
It's a little hologram.
Yeah. It's like a little see-through boy. As you bring him,
a little buddy too, and he's not telling me anything.
He doesn't seem to be able to fully manifest. But if you guys remember, the area in the center of this place where you guys have been dueling does have like a shit ton of spiritual leap shit.
It does.
that nobody knows anything about currently.
Yeah, we just know that it's Faraday and it wants to kill people.
Just for your information, my little buddy seems to be a thunderstorm right now, so
Oh shit.
I might see a blackout, which isn't as cool as Thriller Wolf,
Should we
but it is more powerful.
go and check out things up there with Egg, or
I mean, she's saying that if you're in the tournament still, you should go up there, so at least a couple of us are still in, we should go.
all right. As you guys make your way over, even the people from up here, a lot of them have disappeared. Gonna go ahead and Gregor, Rodrigo, and Michael, they're out of here.
They're gone.
Most of the crawlers would have at this point made their way out. However, you do still see that there are some of them hanging about doing their thing up here. Some of note, you do know a little bit off from where you guys are, there is what appears to be the silhouette of Titan up in this area.
The Titan shape?
Yeah, well, I mean he's wearing a big cloak. You know him. He does cloak things. You find that as well as you come up here to look, you find that Troubadour is still here. You also find that Tucker Boner is still up here. And you also see that already having been brought up here, there is Marie, as well as their little friend. You find that Trudy and Mr. Mask are both up here. And if I can find them, there's one other group of people that need to be here. There they are.
Another group of people?
Yep.
Who could it be? Whoa!
Yep.
Who could have seen this coming?
Who the fuck? And also Egg. Come here, Egg.
Everyone's here.
As you guys make your way up, going over and into the these spots. Where did I put you guys? Did I throw you in the center of all these guys and just lose you?
No, we're here.
There you are. Thank you. As you two would make your way up here, get into the area, just kind of like looking around at everyone who has gathered themselves here, seeing some of the other crawlers going in and out from the areas inside, bringing different things out, looking as if they are running out with any of the things they can carry, essentially. You find that everything is being extremely hectic. But as you guys approach, it seems everybody is waiting for everyone to get themselves up through here and get ready to chat it out. At this point, you find that Troubadour is looking off and around. Is this everyone?
I think we're still missing Kiwi. I don't know where he went.
We can hold off for a bit then. From what I just heard, Wolfgang just walked off the premises. I guess he got spooked by whatever that fight was he had. I don't know.
No, he was just getting tired about the whole exploding thing.
And you're sure about this too then? He looks over toward where Mr. Yerlunger is. Yep, I don't really have much of a reason. So you're quitting too. So with you two, Egg here, and Kiwi, that's 4.
Is Sano even in anymore?
All right, no, Sano's out.
Sano got bumped off by Kiwi.
As he looks over toward, that's my bad. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I lost my duel to Kiwi.
That means that with everything happening here, it's you and Kiwi and Egg. So we'll probably have to have 2 matches going through, and whoever wins them wins it out. You're at a disadvantage, Egg. Whatever. It's fine. There were always going to be more Brotherhood members than there were crawlers anyway. He looks over toward Marie as well as toward Ruth. This is fine for you guys. As they look at each other, Marie just kind of looks over.
Sure.
I mean,
lol.
everything's gonna be exploding soon, so probably.
They're just like, sure, lol.
I don't have any arguments. I wanted this to go on a little bit longer. Like, longer as in a couple of days? She shrugs.
Knowing about the bombs or not knowing about them?
Oh, right. Yeah. I guess that's the problem.
That's not answering the question.
I think that what she's saying, as Friend looks over, is that she's still in shock from the news. No. Oh. You see her make her way over. It looks for a second like she's going to be making her way towards you guys. However, it does seem like she just goes right past them over toward where Titan is. She then goes over. She brings her dual disc up, and for a second, you guys hear the sound of a money transfer happening in front of you.
Here you go, buddy.
As she will pay off her mercenary that she had got to go through the people here. Before looking back over toward all of you. So we're waiting on one other then? It's a little uneven. How long will we wait?
Probably not long. I mean, he's right there, right?
Oh, we could probably give him like 5 or 10 minutes. He's probably talking to someone, or maybe he has to get a drink. You have to stay hydrated,
yeah,
you know?
Hydration's important, right?
Yeah. Okay, then.
I don't care, but thanks for asking.
It's so noticeable now how different she is acting than the first time we met her.
Yep.
She's been
God, they
gradually
took her soul out.
she's been gradually acting a little bit different as we go. If you guys remember though, whenever you guys first met Titan, she was also around. She's been the one that's basically hired Titan since the beginning.
Damn, you got good money, first of all. Second of all.
Probably her brothers.
Hey, sugar daddy or not, you know?
You guys wait. About 10-15 minutes go by. You see more people from underneath disappearing, running off into the outside. Some people gathering down below around the duel arena. People who are less like, we're gonna die, we're gonna watch a duel.
If we're gonna die, might as well make it cool, baby. Let's drink.
What a fucking morbid thought.
About half an hour goes by, and there's no Kiwi.
I'm gonna look outside. Do I see him anywhere?
You look down toward everything. It's now really cleared out down below you. As you look around, you do not see Kiwi anywhere.
It never gets easier. I have to keep lying for people and making them holding off while they're having sex or something. And now
Kiwi and sick, you gotta rethink.
He's off fucking beat down somewhere.
he's all fucking beat down somewhere. They're all
Yeah, more like beat off.
I should not talk to beat down. Of course, this happens before Kiwi's final.
all this tournament. I've had to bullshit and lie for hours so people show up from their duels and then they take like forever. Okay.
Listen, I'm starting to get worried about him. I'll go look for him. As you see him step out for a second, he looks and then just nods and then puts on his jacket and rusts off.
Mr.
I am surprised she hasn't just done a snap fingers and does a transformation sequence for him.
Yeah, he's like doing an entire transformation sequence in front of us, and it's like, you just put a single thing on. What are you doing?
Trudy watches him as he goes, and seems to shrug and just kind of float down after him. As Egg and the others just watch her float down. It's just like, we just don't care anymore about all this. Like,
we don't really care anymore.
We're not hiding anything weird happening. It's just everything's happening now.
Wolfgang was a werewolf, if you believe that.
We had our suspicions, actually.
You had your suspicions?
Since when? Since he said he was a werewolf.
He came back from under the water with new cards, and he started calling himself Wolfgang instead of Keith.
He changed his name. I mean, I guess I did too, but I didn't name myself to Trudson.
God damn it, Thriller Wolf! Did you really name yourself? Kidding. No one will ever suspect. I guess Piper didn't suspect. You know, it's not my face.
Listen, sometimes people aren't a werewolf trying to hide by the name of Wolfgang. Sometimes they're just a furry, and I have to count that into my things. There's a lot more furries in this world than there are werewolves.
Yeah, there's like a non-zero like chance of that.
But never zero.
As you guys see this go down, Ruth steps forward, just kind of like looking over at the stuff on the desk. And the others aren't here, right? Those other 4?
What other 4?
The other Brotherhood members. They left?
Yeah, they're not here.
Well, we should just get it over with then. No point holding off. I think there's a great point in holding off.
Yeah, I agree, actually.
I don't think there is, actually. Right now, the crawlers only have one good member trying to make their way through. And the Brotherhood has one as well. However, their other one doesn't seem to be fit to make their way here. I think we've given you guys enough allowances, don't you think?
Ooh. Oh, I can't say what I want to say.
Yeah, you just say it in your head.
In my head, it's like, oh man, Egg doesn't want to fight the person with the perfect duel streak, huh?
Are you afraid of him?
Dude,
Are
I'm
you
just saying.
afraid?
You can try to convince her to stay. You can hold off a little bit longer if you'd like.
I don't have anything to say, really. Let's be honest. Oh, yeah, this is not totally us bullshitting for an extra member.
Oh, I'm gonna miss my finals. Oh well, GG.
I'm gonna miss my finals. I'm gonna roll. Give me a moment.
All good.
I love that you're just rolling to see what you do.
I mean, if I don't, we're gonna be here forever, right? It's a stream and Lynn's gonna die.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Yeah, alright, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
All right then. I really kind of wanted to fight him. He was undefeated until now, right? But I guess it doesn't really make much of a difference. I mean, the both of us lost one, right?
I'm counting. Yeah, it looks like it.
Whenever you were around the crawlers, you were interesting. Kind of wanted to duel you back then, but I guess you weren't you at the time, right?
Interesting as in cool and mysterious, or interesting as in serial mental illness?
Your deck.
Oh. It's pretty good.
You'll
yeah.
you'll find that I don't get interested in a lot of things that everybody else here is. I
had to swing, man. I needed to swing.
I'm the one with mental illness.
I like strong cards, and you have a lot of them.
Go for it.
What can I say? I thought about going to the pros myself at some point.
Well, depending on what happens here, maybe we'll float off on some debris and get back over to the mainland, and you can try.
Yeah, I think I would like not to die.
It seems really dumb, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you, as dumb as it is, they pull their dual disc out and step back. As dumb as it is, I still want a duel.
Get out so we don't fucking die. Like we can get a plank and float off.
As she pulls her dual disc out, she looks over to you. Troubadour gets into the middle. All right. Any special rules?
I'm cooking mentally. Hold on. Can I think of anything? I have nothing personally right now. I've been thinking of this.
Let's duel.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, let's do it.
We've seen her deck. Just gonna bring that
We've
shit
been
right
here
out.
before. I also have seen my own deck, allegedly.
R.I.P. Kiwi. You will be missed.
Don't worry about Kiwi. I'm sure Kiwi will do something. You know, we'll see.
I'm sure he's fine.
I'm sure Kiwi's fine.
This literal first hand is what's going to determine if I get assaulted or not. We're gonna find out.
You ever see a big bolt of lightning and go like,
That's foreshadowing.
anticipate that thunder? Like, oh my god, it's coming, it's coming, it's gonna be good!
Let's go ahead and get some betting ready. / prediction.
Yes, I need more points. Yeah.
Gamble, 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 chameleon.
You didn't have to add her into this. You just added it because you wanted to.
Wait, what?
He was like, gamble, 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 chameleon. I'm like, you didn't have to bring her into this. You just decided to.
I forgot. I forgot.
I
You got
forgot.
it, though. Hell yeah.
All right. The thing is, finals win. Street, egg. You have 1 minute.
The object fight. Who's gonna name the floor or the egg? Who came first?
Who came first?
Who came first?
The floor or the egg?
One of those classic conundrums of all time.
One of the conundrums of all time.
One of the conundrums.
Da-da-da. As we will start, I will roll this dice.
I don't think it's a conundrum. I think that floors had to have come first for an egg to land on.
All right,
something.
you go ahead and choose.
I'll go first. Draw. Da-da-da. As. I summon Phantasm Seedra in attack mode. I'll then end my turn.
All right, I'll draw. By the way, guess who top decked it again, boys? I play the Epic Tales of Heroic Legacy!
Let's go!
Let's fucking go!
I didn't think I'd get to play between the first turn twice. Never thought I would. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and add one ritual spell card from deck or graveyard to my hand.
Forgot light points? Yeah, I'll get him up there. Don't worry, guys. Snap.
Gonna go ahead and I'll add Tales of the Forgotten Castle to my hand. And then, I have to use like a magnifying glass and remember which code words are the ones in this. I'm gonna go ahead and add. I could just do it. I could literally do the same thing again.
I mean, what's stopping you?
I could do another thing as well. That's what's stopping me.
But you're
I can't just do the same move twice.
two, maybe.
I have to vary out my lifestyle, you know?
Fair.
I believe, Street.
The brain damage is getting from me.
I love, by the way, while you're looking for that, I love, by the way, the past couple of days, people have been like theorizing. It's like, oh, there's only so many people left in the tournament. Like, what's going down? It's just like, just two guys, just two people.
Just the two guys.
It's just two people left.
I'll add Cursed Iron Cage to my hand.
Ooh.
These, I am basically legible hand by hand on everything I fucking do at this point.
Yo, it's a fucking cage. Yeah, that's so cool. Ooh, we're gonna die.
Quiet. I'm gonna activate Forgotten Castle of Thorns. I'm gonna use its effect to special summon one level 3 or lower non-tuner monster from my deck. And
That
I'm gonna
other
use that
castle
to
you have
summon.
was stronger.
I think I like this one more. Bringing out the light, Hex Sealed Fusion. I'm then gonna use it to special summon one light fusion monster from my fusion deck by fusing it with my babysitter goat. Bringing out Demon Lord Raziel, Hunter of Titan.
Oh. Damn.
Then let me see how I want to cook next. There are things I can do, but I have to go very slowly to make sure I'm not blowing my whole load in one turn.
Can I blow
Makes
my load?
sense.
You can if you want, but don't do that.
Oh, don't look at those. Don't worry about those.
Don't do it, please. Don't do that.
Remember, you can't normal summon or set during this turn, because you use that effect.
I think... Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and have... Do I want to? I'm gonna curse Iron Gauge instead.
Okay.
And I'm going to send Phantasm Cedar to the graveyard. Does it go? Can you put it in the graveyard? Does it go? Can it go?
I'm sorry, I'm just reading something.
Alright, okay, you're cooking.
Yep. Boop.
I'll attack for 22.
Cool. Street is really good at getting those early damages in immediately, huh?
He loves those numbers. Gonna set a card face down and end my turn.
All right then. Your cards are strong. Interesting. Is that one theirs or is that one the other one? Whatever. Let me check one thing very quickly. I have to check it in here. I can't see it big enough and I don't want to raise it.
You're doing it very, very small.
Okay. I have just enough. That's funny.
Uh-oh.
If you're gonna bring out a big one, I guess it's time for me to as well. I'm gonna activate Voltec Charge. I can ritual summon a battery man or thunder monster. I must also tribute monsters from my hand or field whose total levels can equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster I'm trying to summon. And while this card's in the
Alright.
hand, it can be used in place of an elemental essence vial by discarding it. So I'm going to discard my other Voltic Charge
Okay.
in order to use it as an elemental essence vial. I'm going to get rid of Elemental Hero Sparkman, Batteryman AA, and Lightning Fighter Raimei for 10
Oh, no.
in order to summon Terranet King Max Ryo.
Oh, here it comes.
It's
I have to
Lord.
use the sign again to actually remember what this does entirely. This is...
Yeah, take your time.
Hold on, I'm bringing out my magnifying glass. Or you can read it while I'm going.
This card can only gain effects from Elemental Essence Vials or Divine Essence Vials. One of the materials for this card... So, oh, wait, no. Must be a Thunder or... Okay, no, I got that. Okay, good.
No, there was plenty of thunders. Don't worry
One of the
about
materials
it.
for this monster must be a Thunder or Cyburst effect monster. All this monster is ritual summoned to the field. Destroy all special summon monsters on the field other than this card. Neither player can special summon from the deck or graveyard as long as this card is face up on the field, and other monsters I control cannot declare an attack. Tributes required for the tribute summoning of monsters are lowered by 2 while this card is face up on the field, except for divine monsters.
It's destroyed.
And because I used an elemental essence vial, I'll use Earth with the Elemental Essence Vial. Whenever this monster is summoned, I can make it the Earth and Rock attribute, as well as draw 1 card. Now, Terranet King Max Ryo, attack directly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam.
And that's me.
Alright. I'll draw, and I'll banish 10 cards from my deck face down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I don't know if it's gonna work because of the weird nature of this monster. Why must you be a weird double braid? Like, here's the thing, right?
Mhm.
There's 2 things like you don't have to answer. I'm just thinking out loud.
Okay.
There's 2 things one can do, and I'm just sitting here like, one would guarantee this is no longer a problem. The other one might not. And obviously, the answer would be do the one that guarantees it, right? Obviously. But man, I miss her. I miss her so bad, you don't even know, sir.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna hold off. Whatever, won't have a chance to do it again. Whatever.
I believe.
Leaving the heart of the cards.
God, this is the hardest decision I've made in my life. Because it's like, if I do and there's a chance I just get told to fuck off. And I'm not gone yet, but I'll be wasting a lot of cards for no reason.
I will say,
Ah.
this guy is not considered a divine beast. They're not considered anything like that. They are the light attribute. They are a thunder card and a cyburst card. They're not, they don't have any protections from a maximum monster either. They were just made with a
That's what I
maximum
needed
monster.
to
That's why
know.
they have the thing.
That's what I needed to know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking you were thinking on.
Well, if I can't special summon monsters from the deck or graveyard, I guess I'll go for the other option. I'll activate Tales of the Forgotten Castle.
Ooh.
Send Cursed Iron Cage to the graveyard. To ritual summon or fusion summon a Cursed Knight of Persistent ritual or fusion monster from my extra deck. And I will use tribute monsters from hand or field with a total level equal to the level of that ritual monster, or by banishing fusion materials mentioned on the fusion monster from their field or graveyard. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my hand. By tributing Fiend Reflection Mirage and the Sentinel of Titan.
Ooh.
For a level 7. To bring out Dornan and Princessin.
Hey. That monster.
Yep. She's gonna do what she always does. And I'm going to select one monster you control and take control of it for as long as this card's on the field.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna be taking your Terranet King Max Rayo.
You get Ryo's effects, though. That means that Ryo's the only one that can attack.
That's fine by me.
Her
I'll
other
have Ryo effect for 35.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, right, I do get to also add all cards from play. So I guess I'll draw one card while I'm at it. One.
That's gonna be 35.
1.
2,300
And I'll
life
attack for
points.
400.
You cannot. Only
Oh,
Ryo
yes, you
can
can,
attack.
right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Cause he's a beast.
What's that?
Do I think I'll survive next turn? Give me a second, I'm cooking. My graveyard to my hand. Sorry for the load mention right now. I'm kind of loading
Nah, dude.
mentally. You may understand this deck takes a lot of pressure to keep up, and there is a 400 monster on my field. And I'm choosing if I want to go the nuclear option or if I want to go the pussy option.
When have you ever went the pussy option?
That's right, I activate Dark Hole.
Makes
This one
sense.
goes here.
Makes sense.
Wow.
Because if you had not have done that, bad things were probably gonna happen.
That does mean I can special summon again.
Yep.
It is during my main phase 1 though, so I can't actually do that.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
But I can! Can I do that? Give me a second. I might actually be able to bullshit out of this one. Give me a moment, I need to do a
No,
math.
take any time you need. Take all the time you need.
I
I'm
might
having fun
actually
this
be
duel.
able
This
to
duel's fun.
bullshit myself out of this one. Okay, I can!
I liked it so far. There's no real magical bullshit happening right now.
Yeah, I'll activate the effect of Forgotten Castle of Thorns to discard 2 cards
Ooh.
and add a spell card.
Oh
my hand.
shit.
Adding. There's several things I can do here. Because I can't go into Epic Tales and continue carrying. I would like to. I mean, I can technically. Hold on. It has to be a magic card. Alright, give me a second. I am literally sitting here with like a little magnifying glass right now. I already did it, so I'm going to commit. I could go a Dark Hole and just sit there.
You could. You could always have your nuclear option still.
There might be one more chance though. I'm gonna grab Epic Tales again.
Hey.
I'm gonna activate it once more. I'm gonna roller flirt for my other ritual card. I hope people at home can sense my brain literally cooking itself.
No, let him cook.
I'm gonna grab Alter World Guardian Ritual,
Oh, nice.
and I am going to add. Forgive me, I have to once again use a magnifying glass to read all the text to search for card names.
I love heroic Tails. I love it so
It
much.
works
It's
so
specific.
good in Streets deck.
It's so specific.
I like that. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I know Priska's never been able to draw it, and like, I don't think the main cast has drawn it, but the B team has.
B team definitely has, and I love that B team has.
1, 2,
We're
3,
like,
4.
sorry, dude, you said we should use it. No, you used it plenty. What are you talking about?
1, 2, 3,
God, the dark
5.
hole was so good.
The dark hole was
I
the
just
panic
like
option.
What initiated you doing it was me going, when have you ever been a pussy?
You're right, dark hole. Okay, so it's saying equal or exceed. All right. I'm going to go ahead. Can I do it? No, because I removed the second copy. Aw, I'm a pussy. I'll add Ashen Patel, Princess in the Glass.
Ooh.
Is she a babysitter? Hold on, computer.
No, she's not a babysitter.
I'm looking for how did I get here? Yeah, I was confusing the other
She looks
code.
like a
Doesn't
babysitter. We could give her money and watch kids.
That's why she's Ashen Princess of Glass. She couldn't go to the ball because she was babysitting.
Yeah. That's how we changed the fucking the fairy tale for this thing.
And that's why we have Babysitter Goat. They took up her job of babysitting.
I love the new lore. The new lore is going great.
Okay, so she's not a babysitter, so I'm gonna put her back. I'm gonna go instead and I'm gonna add Curse Invocation I had.
Okay.
Just don't draw a 4,500 monster and we should
No
be fine.
promises.
Uh-oh. Alright,
I draw. Oh.
what did I tell you, boy? All I need is one turn. Do I survive one turn? We have reached real Yu-Gi-Oh!
You know, Gerald, I'm glad this is the last duel we've watched together.
I'm too, man. I'm too.
I summon Lightning Channeler Raijin in attack mode. Lightning Channeler Raijin, when it's on the field, Thunder monsters gain 100 attack for each Thunder monster in the graveyard. This card gains double the attack from this ability, making him a 2,000 attack monster.
Alright.
I'm then gonna have him attack you directly.
Ah, that makes him 2,000, right?
Yep.
There you go.
Is there a way this works? I'm thinking about cards in my
I'll let
brain.
you cook.
I'm thinking about cards in my brain, man.
This has been the most cook off I've ever seen.
There's one card in the deck. I'm trying to remember exactly the wording, but I don't want to look at it because then I'll have to shuffle the deck. We're gonna look at it on my zone. I'm gonna go in my cards and look at it. I'm going, here we go. I'm
Alright.
looking at.
Well, you could imagine my excitement. This is even cooking at all. Do you know how many engines I've made to make Streets deck cook and failed? I'm over the moon right now.
You've been cooking for so long.
I've been cooking for so long. Jesse, we need to cook the deck.
I know, Mr. White. Street
Those people at Los Pollos Hermanos there are gonna keep waiting, Jesse.
Just Street's deck doesn't look viable in the current meta.
Keep holding, Jesse. We can make it work, Jesse. That's what they want of us. I have to do it for my cancer. I don't know what I don't know what Breaking Bad's
You
about.
can't keep making these decks like this.
Okay, I have to. I don't know,
Okay, go ahead.
but I don't know if it's even gonna work.
Okay, so if
Now
you
you understand what it feels like to be me.
what you could do is you could copy the deck, shuffle it a bunch, and then look through it. So you
No,
don't.
I've already looked at the card. I already found the card
Oh.
I was looking at.
Oh,
Man.
It's tense, isn't it?
All right, I have a main question here. This
Okay.
is a rules question that isn't coming to my brain right now. Would
All right.
she have known that you added Cursed Iron Cage to your hand?
Well, it does say in the game. I literally said it out loud. There's
Okay.
nothing that said I have to reveal it, but I did literally say what I added to my hand. So,
Oh.
so it's like the card doesn't say, but Street very much did say it out loud. I don't know if that's a skill issue or if it's a thing.
Then I am going to not do what I was gonna do.
Oh,
I am my turn.
all right. I draw. And I destroy another 10 cards from my goddamn deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Just
I'm gonna activate. Yeah, why the fuck not? I'm gonna activate 7 Zed Curse.
Oh.
To have one babysitter card from deck or graveyard or hand, I'll use my graveyard.
Good Bible sir
You want me to
go.
destroy it? Huh?
Good Bible sir go.
It's a goat.
Hey.
I can then destroy a face-up beast monster you control, but you clearly don't.
Yeah.
But if Golden Castle Stromberg, which is card counter, is on the field, I can look for all my banished cards and then return up to 5 banished cards from my deck and then shuffle.
Such a good fucking thing.
Can I actually look
Yeah,
through
it
them?
says you can
or-
look through them.
Okay, fine. Interesting card that got in there. Also, hello, Hextrude. Get back in there. You're not done yet.
You're not done yet. I'm not finished with you.
Also, this card's here too.
Get back in the deck.
3.
Oh. No need to see that.
We need to see that. 4. 5. Then I guess I'll shuffle the pile and I'll shuffle these into my deck. Now with that done, I'm gonna activate the Fight of Forgotten Castle of Thorns. To special summon 1 level 3 or lower non-tuner monster from my deck. Come on, baby, cook. Come on, baby, cook. You were made for this.
You could do it, Mr.
You were made
White.
to cook.
You were made to cook. You were made to cook. I
Had
look
to
at
move a
myself in
thing
the mirror
over.
and I
Sorry
say these
for
words.
you guys not be able to see there for a second. There we go. I just had to move a thing over onto my other monitor so you guys couldn't see.
Okay, yeah,
I
alright.
just see you looking in the mirror, slapping your sheets. Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Chef! Yes, chef! 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I have to. I don't know what else to do, babe.
Here we go.
4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. I'm gonna bring out. Dear God, my computer is not liking this.
We'll beat your computer up. It's fine.
Lucius the Shadow Vassal.
Oh.
Lucius.
You see Lucius appear, but they feel a lot more solid than the other cards you've played.
As Lucius.
Oh, you're so real.
Oh, did you see that werewolf?
Yeah, I saw. Thanks, man.
Just letting you know, man.
I will then. Cursed Iron Cage. Your channeler Rage in.
Nothing I can do.
I might actually have fucked myself here. I'm gonna keep cooking because I can still do things, but it's
Yep.
very funny that I fucked myself here. One more turn. I need to be
Alive for.
I could also do that. That would be a really stupid way to cook, but I could do that. I'm doing it.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Also, I do want to say this effect doesn't say it has to be on the field to activate its second effect, so you could get the other one back as
The other
well.
one?
You can
I
target
mean, I
one
guess I
monster
could
that was
destroy
from
it.
this graveyard to the graveyard. Destroy this card.
It would
If you do
work.
so, on the monster in hand. So some one card star in case return. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I guess legally I
activate-
could.
You can only activate
But it
one
says
of them.
during
During
my
your
standby
standby phase,
phase, which
yeah.
is not a
Yeah.
standby phase.
Yeah, I'm just saying that in a future turn you could get another card. That's all I mean.
I need to make sure what I'm doing makes sense. I am like literally sitting myself like, I have one chance to make this work. I have literally like one chance to make this work.
One chance to not let your... Do not miss your chance.
Bounty spam.
Opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime, brother. I also don't have what I wish I had. Lucius is here though, that's the important part. He showed up today. Sorry for the silence. I'm trying to make sure what I'm making does
No,
any
no, no.
sense.
You're perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm falling just short, but I can't summon something else. Damn it, Street, why are all your monsters like 2 levels? Actually. I don't... Did you guys know that I don't know the difference between a ritual monster? Why do you have Forge Chimeras? Throw one away, brother, that's illegal! Yeah,
they have to
that's
forfeit.
the-
They have 4 chimeras.
Hey, hold on, hold on,
They have to
hold on.
forfeit. Judge.
Judge. You know what?
Now you
We
can.
shall go the other route. We shall let this match go yet another turn too long. This is on me. I'll activate Alter World Guardian Ritual.
Ooh. Discard a card. This card can use ritual summon any ritual monster. You must also tribute monster hand and field. Total levels equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster. If you control a
Goodbye,
guardian
the
armament or
goatee.
hello legacy monster, this card can be discarded to add 1 armament card from the deck or graveyard to hand.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the effect in my graveyard. A Fiend Reflection Mirage. That's a fusion. I don't know anything. I can still do stuff in theory. Hold on, let me cook again. I don't know how to read anything.
Yeah.
Can I even do this?
You cook. I pet dog.
Give me 3 seconds.
You're too far away, Dante. I can't pet you.
Why are you walking away?
Hmm?
Yeah, okay. I was talking to you. Why are you walking away, Dante? Yeah, because I don't know how to differentiate rituals and fusions, this cannot be used right now.
Okay.
Instead, we're going to go the very long way of discarding in my main phase 2 another 2 cards. How many times can I dark hole in one game? Or I could Tails. Here's the thing, right? I want to summon a monster, Huge of True. But do I even fucking have any... I should be able to. Hold on. I'm gonna roll for it. I'm gonna just flip a coin. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry for the fucking long-ass shit time, but this deck's
this
hard
is-
to play, man.
I prefer this over using card packs.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna add Tails to my hand. And I'm gonna pass turn.
My turn. Draw. Okay.
I use 7 Ukazis.
Give me one Momo.
I'll let you cook.
From one chef to another.
From one job to another.
Oh, okay. I'm going to summon Surge Bolt Raitoka in attack mode.
All right.
I'm then going to set one card face down. And I'm going to activate the effect of this card that I was given into my hand. I activate as they show a blank card in their hand. This monster, turning it into Elemental Hero Bubble Man.
It what? It what?
If you remember what you were told by Crystal.
I remember Crystal was busy doing some shit, but I didn't know she was like, here's the card that makes Bubble Man.
By turning this card into Elemental Hero Bubble Man, when Bubble Man's the last card in my hand, I can special summon it to the field.
All right.
I'm then going to activate Super Fusion Gem,
All right.
getting rid of my Elemental Hero Bubble Man and
just got
my
here.
Surge Bolt Raitoka. Actually, as well as your Lucius the Shadow Vessel,
Oh, god damn it.
in order to fusion summon Terranet Stocked Up Usher.
Woman?
Oh my god! She actually needed him to do that. That's incredible.
It's fun.
Super Fusion Gem allows me to use fusion monsters either field as fusion materials. It is basically Super Fusion, only a lot worse because it's not a quick play.
Yeah.
For those in the chat who want to know. Oh, I do have to discard a card to do that. Never
Yeah.
mind. Let's return.
Okay, so we both can't read.
Yeah. I didn't see the discard. My bad. I'll do the other thing.
We both can't
I'll summon
read.
Bubble Man. And then I'm going to Synchro Summon Surge Bolt Raitoka and my Bubble Man.
And Lucius.
That
Wait,
was the other thing I could do that I was debating on.
Yeah, and Lucius.
Technically, this one's worse, but it doesn't do damage, so that's why I wanted to do the other one.
Yeah, that's true.
In order to summon Voltic Bicorn.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
And now, Voltic Bicorn, attack Lucius.
He goes to the graveyard.
Oh,
And that'll
Well.
end my turn.
what?
I'll draw. No way! I activate Fisher!
You kidding me?
Fuck every other play. Fuck everything else. Fisher.
Whenever Voltic Bicorn goes to the graveyard, by either
Hold on, I
by
have
your
to
battle
also
or card
remove the 10
effect,
cards to see if I just out deck. I should be
both
fine.
players
Hold on.
activate the top 7 cards from their deck and send them to the grave.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just also taking off the other cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These
Oh
go
my
over
god.
here. 8 cards in a dream, baby.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, no.
7, Oh no.
Oh gee. Oh geez, mister.
I'll end my turn.
This has been a really tense duel, hasn't it?
I use Fisher.
Wait, no, it's still your turn. It's still your
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, I'm just saying, this has been a really intense duel, hasn't it?
You have so
You got
little
options.
cards in your hand, in your deck.
I'm gonna activate Tales of the Forgotten Castle, removing Cursed Iron Cage for it. And I'm gonna banish fusion materials, my Shona fusion monster from my field or my graveyard. I'm gonna choose my graveyard because there's nothing on my fucking field. Removing Trickster of the Forest and Babysitter Goat to bring out Forest Giant Gloverman!
Oh my god!
Yeah, baby! Gloverman! Woo!
And I'll have Gloverman attack directly! I see you cooking. What's going on? What's up, man?
I need to know something about this card real quick.
I will tell you anything
Forgotten
you
Castle.
wish to know. Yeah.
Whenever you banish the cards,
Yeah.
if you can't do it, what happens? I can't remember.
It destroys itself.
Okay. I'll activate the other card that I was given from my graveyard, turning it into Necro Gardener.
All right.
Stopping your attack.
Nothing is real. I end my
They
turn.
went to the graveyard. They can they can use these once.
She said, "I ain't hear no bell."
I draw.
I surrender.
All right then. I'll place one card face down and end my turn.
I'll draw. It can't be the cost of Castle of Thorns, so it destroys itself. I'll have Gloverman attack directly.
As Globberman attacks.
No running this time.
Necro Gardener 2.
I would never. As her life points go down to 0.
I've never been happier to lose 5K.
Guys, officially Streets deck is playable!
Yeah, baby!
I had to use that last one. It was in the graveyard. It got sent there because Bicorn. I had to do it.
It's cool. It's cool. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem. I just thought it was funny.
Nice work.
As
Well done.
you look no.
You were close. Professor O comes out. Okazi spams you.
At this point, do you want to take any of her cards?
At least luck.
Da-da-da.
And all these cards in the graveyard.
These are the
I
two cards
even
they have on the
street-
field.
I even think the
Super
Street
Fusion
can use
Gym would be
any of
pretty
these.
good.
It would be very nice. I think I will take Super Fusion Gem.
Globberman is close to being Streets and Next Spirit.
So whenever I rolled for something earlier that I told you guys that I rolled for, she actually got more of those blank cards from Crystal than Crystal wanted to give her.
Egg has been sugar daddied for this entire tournament.
Well, the thing
I
with
love
it
her
is,
for it.
the thing with it is, she had a lot to offer.
Yeah, she didn't have like every card on the
She has in her deck, she has 6 of those cards.
What?
She has 6 blank cards.
And she only drew 2 of them?
Yep.
She didn't draw 2. She excavated 1 and drew the other one.
She was able to get double what she had gotten from what Crystal was wanting to give her.
Girl's a fucking hustler. Damn.
And think about it. These are much better blank cards than you guys are used to. These are blank cards that are essentially what Patch has
Whatever you
all the
want them to
time.
be. Yeah.
These are Patch blank cards, essentially.
Yeah.
Well, they need to be patched.
Right, they're these in the graveyard, they're Skull Servants now. This one is King of the Skull Servants.
Can a Brotherhood borrow a blank card?
As
Is the Brotherhood gonna give it back?
as Street wins the duel, Egg stumbles down. That's it. The winner of the duel and the new leader of the Crawlers, Sammy.
It's Street, but alright, yeah! Woo! This place is gonna blow up!
As
It's gonna blow up after a magnificent duel.
as people clap about, Sano as well
All
as
4
Marie
of the
and Ruth
people left.
clap about. You see that Titan gives a nod over at you. Egg, as she's on the ground, stands up. Wow. 2 of you beat me.
I feel like the we got some pretty strong duelists here at the Brotherhood.
Yeah, you do. And I'm glad that hopefully that means we're gonna be dueling more. With you in charge of everything. You're not gonna hold out on me, are you?
I'm not holding back. We all survive the next 24 hours.
Right. As they step over, her and Troubadour look over toward Marie and Ruth, who also step forward. At this point, most everybody is panicking. We don't know what's been going on, but you guys seem to be somewhat more okay with everything than the others. I'd like to know what's going on. What can we do about this, leader?
Well, right now we're waiting on, I guess technically the other leaders and everyone else, because only Priska's considered a leader out of all of them.
Not anymore.
Well,
Yeah,
Priska's the
that's
leader of
right.
the Brotherhood. Street's the leader of the of all the crawlers, and essentially everyone on the satellite.
I love that this man's arrived at the satellite, immediately got possessed, joined the crawlers, got unpossessed, and is now the leader of the crawler.
I think Street has literally like 2 weeks of memory in the satellite. Like there's like comes here, joins the crawlers, becomes a crawler warlord. That time literally all gone. He's gone from there on out when he meets the team, and then until now, which is maybe like a month. Well, we've been waiting on I guess the Brotherhood's leader, and others. They've been busy for a bit, and they've been trying to find a way to maybe take out those bombs. But for the other stuff, we're currently moving people out of here.
How are we getting people out?
There should be an area closer to the Brotherhood base. We found a tunnel.
Oh yeah,
It's,
I know that one.
Yeah, it leads all the way over to New Domino, if you believe that. one of the old pipelines.
We'll probably not get much love from over there, but at the same time, it's better than exploding.
They're currently kind of busy with the whole everyone immigrating via magic thing, and they haven't been able to bring them back, and they probably won't be able to bring them back if they blow everything up. So, at that point, if we have to keep moving, it's make the way to the desert and deal with it as we go from there.
All right, we can gather everyone up, make our way out, and see if we can get over there whenever we can. If you're the leader here, people still look to us as some kind of stability. We'll use everything we can to get everyone to gather up at the Brotherhood base.
All right. Let's try to move as fast as possible if this is gonna continue being a thing.
That's fine with you? Marie looks over toward Ruth. Yeah, that's fine.
Her soul's literally living her fucking body.
As Friend makes his way over, looking toward each of you. I sense that there's something going amiss here.
Amiss?
During your duel, there was a feeling of magic about the area. I feel like we need to make our way as quick as we can.
Then let's move.
Everyone gathers up. Titan, Tucker Boner, Rick the dog. As everyone gathers up, Marie, Troubadour, and Egg run off in different directions throughout the crawler base. As they do, they start yelling to people to follow them. Tucker Boner and Ruth start making their way over toward any of the harbormen that are left over. Start calling them all together to make their way off. Sano and Street, as you guys are down onto the ground floor looking about, you find that currently you don't see anyone you need to grab.
What about Scrappa?
Wow, these guys are fast.
I mean, nobody that you two need to grab. Which is to say, there doesn't appear to be any
Kiwi
Brotherhood
still
members here.
disappeared?
As you guys begin looking around, you find in all of the movements of the others, the only ones that remain out and around seem to be Titan, as they seem to be out about with you, just looking around. The others gathering everyone up as much as they can. As you guys look about. You did good, but I feel that there's still something left. You said that your friends would be on their way here?
That's what they said, yeah.
Perhaps we should make our way toward whatever spirit gate that they're using then.
The spirit, yeah, alright, the one in the tunnels. Yeah, we can make our way then.
The others seem to be making their way toward the Brotherhood base, but he looks over toward your guys' dual runners. We'll make more leeway with those. Mind if I borrow one?
Well, it's obviously we can carry it out and it's, have a 24-hour warranty, so yeah, go ahead.
You can't carry it out.
Titan
Yeah,
makes his
right,
way over
fuck
toward
you
one of the
too.
bikes. Sano and Street get on the other. As the three bikes go to make their way out and into the satellite, you guys find getting out and onto the streets. As soon as you guys start to make your way over toward the area to go down into the undersection, into the 8, something catches your eye.
Huh?
You look over toward where the large hole is. And as you do, you see a group of people laying on the ground. Not sure what exactly is going on. You guys rush over. And as you do, you see 3 people. Let me grab them. I can fucking find them. You see 3 people you know, and 2 you do not. Onto the ground, you see Trudy, Mr. Mask, and Kiwi, laying just outside of where the hole is. Next to Kiwi, you see 2 other people looking as if they've been roughed up. You see 2 of the shadow duelists.
Double, huh?
I'm trying to find one of the other ones. Where's he at? Where's that fucker? Did I put him in here? I did put him in here. Come here, ghoul.
Come here,
boy.
ghoul. Damn, that's a kind of a mean name.
As
At
you
least
see
you're longer safe.
that there were 5 people laying on the ground, 2 of them seemingly roughed up. But as you look over toward where Kiwi and Trudy are, the 2 of them seem to be very weakly moving, whereas Mr. Ylernger, otherwise known as Mr. Mask, seems to be crawling over toward them and just sort of like hanging on to them. Help!
We're coming.
3 of you
Yeah.
make your way over to them. Street! Sano! Bruh.
You guys all right?
As the 2 of you get off, Trudy and Kiwi. Trudy, as you look over at them, seems to be somewhat glowing. Same with Street, only a little bit more faded. Trudy seems to have a strange white glow around them, almost like an outline. Kiwi seems to have the same slightly faded white glow. However, looking at him as well, you can see in his arms, one hand is clenched onto what appears to be a blade. You guys see Kiwi's blade in his hands.
Oh, guess he found it.
However, the blade seems to be fading, leaving only behind a strange, again, white outline.
Huh?
Kiwi, I would like you to roll me for a d20.
Roll your luck, buddy. Do you get to keep your sword after this long time trying to get it back?
And you
Who
did get a
knows,
fleeting
man?
way
Don't worry about the
earlier.
sword. Roll me one more time.
3. Cool.
Oh no!
1.
Roll.
The sword does seem to fade, leaving behind this strange outline. However, for a moment, there's some sort of a flash going over Kiwi, and that strange white outline seems to dissipate. Kiwi, you wake up. As you do, you remember what happened to you. Whenever you were speaking with Beatdown, he whispered in your ear that you're like him. You obviously knew what he meant. He meant that you're like Riku. As he said this, you felt a strange compulsion from him. That strange compulsion was barely holding on to you, but it did hold on. You made your way out. You were able to find where Beatdown and the others had taken your items. Beatdown handed it right back to you. As he did, he told you one thing. Take care of the witch. By the time that they made their way out, Mr. Mask and Trudy, Beatdown went for Mr. Mask. And right whenever Trudy jumped in the way to do the same thing she had done before, to knock him back, you jumped in the way, slicing down at Trudy. Your blade seeming to go straight through, not leaving a cut, very similarly to how you did whenever you were fighting or whenever you were going after Link. It seemed to go straight through and slice through the spiritual energy that they seem to have. Trudy collapsed, as did Monsieur Lunger. As it happened, you got a bit of that energy back. You got something overtaking you, trying to get you back. But by that point, it was too late. You saw a strange energy coming from Beatdown. As he turned, swiping at Trudy, leaving behind that strange white energy, he looked to you with renewed vigor, striking at you as well, knocking you out. And now you're here.
He'll get up. Yeah, this friendship thing is not working anymore.
This sucks.
Kiwi,
Down
are you okay?
Yeah, you're right.
I talked to Beatdown. He's able to manipulate spirits, so...
He's what? Oh, that explains so fucking much.
Well, I'm going to kill him now.
You try to stand, your legs feel like jelly. As you go over, Monsieur Lunger gets under your arm. You note, surrounding where you had thought you had left Monsieur Lunger, you just see his cards along the ground.
He might have taken your card. Is it still there?
He did. But you gotta get up. We gotta get her up. Sono, street! Pointing over toward Trudy.
We'll sure try.
Yeah, of course. As you guys go to pick her up, both of you have spirits, luckily. So I'm gonna have both of you go ahead and do this for me, Emerald. Roll me for +2s, please.
Lucius was the biggest buff to street ever. He gets to see things. Have a little baby. He's a fun ass guy. 6. No, wait.
Emerald, are you there?
It's 6, yeah.
I will roll for her then.
It is your guiding light.
It's a nat 1.
Uh-oh.
Both of you grab onto her, and for a moment, you guys feel this strange energy enter you. You feel, again, looking at each other, a strange white outline surround you. And for a moment, you feel compelled to do something, but there is a snap as both of your spirits seem to block it out, knocking the two of you back.
Huh?
You guys just felt like you were almost possessed.
What the hell?
Is that Sato?
Something trying to, I don't know, like, I mean, I know possession very well, but something's I'm trying to get in.
That's what Beatdown did.
What the fuck can this guy do?
Mr. Yerlunger is gonna go over to her. He's gonna roll.
Do it, man.
Is Emerald
The
here for
power
this
of
one?
love.
He's not. He's washing dishes or something. I'll roll again.
The power of strong Yerlinger love.
With his plus
Don't
5.
get divorced like this.
With his plus 5, because Yerlunger Matrix.
Yeah.
He grabs onto Trudy, and as he does, he holds them. For a second, it looks like that white energy starts coating them as well. However, you see for a second this almost static-like energy come off of Mr. Yerlunger. Not willingly on his part, but definitely something happening just because of who he is. It seems to snap it, and both the white outlines disappear from the two of them. You see him for a second spit out a bit of blood.
Are you okay?
I don't know where he's going. He took off toward that. He took off toward that hole over there, but
He's going to the gate.
He's going to the gate. We need to get to the gate.
the gate.
It's where Riku and Dovas are.
He nods. Go on.
Make sure you get Titan.
Hmm.
I don't know exactly if you're like. I mean, we're not paying you, I guess, so you can do whatever you want.
Picks
But-
up Kiwi. Put Kiwi on bike. Do your legs work?
Mm-hmm.
Picks these two up. Up! Looks over toward the cards that Yerlunger's dropped. I'll take them back. I sense powerful magic from these. I'll get them for him. All right.
All right.
Kiwi, Sano, Street, you guys start making your way. Kiwi, you find it hard to move very well. However, luckily there is autopilots. You are going to be somewhat dragging behind as Sano immediately turns off theirs.
Straight.
Yeah.
I know Frisker used your bike as storage for a second. Is there a
He did what?
Baka blast?
Can I search my back?
I will say,
Will, roll me a
Yeah.
d20.
Wasn't it Otto that did that?
You gave out to your drinks.
You did give
Yeah,
out of the
no.
drinks.
He did what?
I need to know if the Baka blast is inside the storage on the bike.
We need this.
Are you telling me I've been writing this close to a bottle of my own sweat?
Are you putting anything in it?
grab
You
everything.
should.
Two of
It's
these.
free of them.
You can use
Oh,
up to
three.
3 of each. You can use
Three?
3 aspirations. You can use 3 guidance tokens.
Share your energy with chat. Share your energy with him.
These things?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 of those.
And here's your dice.
Oh, there it is. All right, here we go.
Roll me 4 times. Roll me these 3 as well at some point, so we know what the thing is. That's a 16 already.
16.
That's a plus 6. Roll 3 more times.
Ooh. This is the world's most baka that has ever blasted.
15, 11,
Street.
15.
You open.
Yeah.
You open the back of this thing. You look in. There is still the drinks inside of the tiny little storage in your bike, and up front and center is the Baka blast.
You have to be fucking kidding me. Alright, here's the fucking baka blast. It's kind of slowing down a little to pass it over.
Apparently this works. Kiwi's just gonna down it.
I can't believe that the greatest improv that has ever been done has happened on this roleplay.
Kiwi,
There was
Mhm.
fuck of-
you get back both of your staminas because he had 2.
Oh my fuck.
You drink this down, and for a moment you're just like, damn, that's pretty good.
I'm glad there was Baka Blast, because plan B was probably him licking his armpits.
Ugh, what the
Ugh, don't do that,
As
please.
you drink that down, you immediately get both of your stamina back.
You are simply
We're not
untouchable.
going to talk about this to anyone.
And never. We're never gonna talk about it. Alright.
You also
I wondered
feel-
why Riku wanted to kill him.
You
It
also
makes
feel like
sense.
clink. As you feel this clink, you look over, you notice your sword is back in its sheath.
Good news.
I'm slightly happier.
My sword.
I can't fucking handle this game.
Alright, I'm gonna get moving.
Sano had a bit of a leg up on you guys. Sano will get to the underground faster, but you guys will be pulling up right behind them. As immediately, you guys find yourselves out in front of the large gate. You see at the moment 2 people, but you don't see the other in front of it. As you get back, you see that Scrappa and the guardian of this place, the Alter World Gatekeeper, he seems to be very happy with his key.
His key.
The key.
Oh, hey, there you guys are. What's going on?
So he's not here.
Not here.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they went inside a while ago. They should be
Yeah,
out any
we're-
second though.
that's what we're waiting for.
What's going
Also,
on?
have you seen a guy with long hair, glasses?
You go in too?
Probably not.
We
Probably
hope
not
not.
then. What's going on?
Yeah. Someone tried to possess me.
That's not good.
It's not. No.
You okay? You still
I'm-
possessed?
I'm
You know who
better
doesn't
not
get possessed?
Who?
Dragons. I can make you into a
I sure
dragon.
hope so, actually.
Yeah, I would actually agree. I hope so.
I can make you into a dragon if you want me to.
No, alright, no, please, no. No, we're good. We're good.
Do we at least want this junk miniature
Can
of a
we-
dragon?
Can we go in? Can we just go get them? I don't think it works like that. The portal's still off. They're probably waiting on the other side to come back.
Then where did he go?
There's no time for this. Sano jumps off and runs over toward where the gate is.
So that's how it works.
As she goes over toward it, the gatekeeper puts out a hand to stop them from going in. Hey, just come on. You can do that, right? Just turn it on. Where's that other guy at? He looks over to where Cole usually is, then looks back and just gives a shake of the head. He left a bit ago. Something about having to go back to the city. That was like yesterday morning or yesterday afternoon, or we don't see the sun down here. Is it
We
nighttime?
gotta get a clock. Is it?
Yeah,
It was night whenever you guys left, yeah.
it's like
Yeah, it's nighttime.
the tournament ended after midnight, if I remember right.
Well, this thing ain't gonna open until the morning, so unless you have some idea of... As that goes down, what about that thing? Points to the gatekeeper and then points to the key. Gatekeeper looks back at her, looks to Key, looks back at her.
I do like using it.
Emerald.
Yeah.
Roll me for a +3, please. As they are trying to negotiate with the Alter World Gatekeeper.
She's like, a bitch, open the door. I am a Karen now.
And then, you know what? Why not? Well, where are her inspirations? She got inspirations.
She got spirations. We got
three.
some. They got four spirations.
Got
But
four.
you can only use three at once. Yeah.
So, you know.
It will have to be a decently high roll. So.
Let's see here. Ooh,
+5 altogether.
+5 altogether. Push rolls to an 11. 12. 1.
Last
Final
roll.
roll. Come on. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. 2. Damn
With
it.
a 5 +3 +12, that is an unnatural 20. As you make your way over Sano makes their way over toward the gatekeeper. I wouldn't worry about it. He doesn't want that key to be touched by anybody. He barely let me fix it. You see him nod down at her. He brings the key out, touches the gate with it, and the gate opens. As there is a spiraling thing of green and blue, just like the background of his thing going about the area. You guys now see that it looks as if it is not only working, but working better than it did. As it opens.
Oh my god.
Was the key a dragon the whole time?
The key was a dragon the whole time.
Fucking dragon now. I only make dragons.
Time dragons! It's time space portal dragon!
As it opens. About 30 seconds to a minute goes by before Sano looks back at it like, well, come on! As they rush over toward it, the spiral begins to agitate. As it does, the gatekeeper puts his arm out, stopping them once more. Stepping out from the portal.
Return of the King!
Riku, Piper, Priska, Otto, and Gear.
Five
Step out
darts.
in front of everyone. Sano looking back toward each of you. Each of you have came back from your training. You guys were waiting for the portal to turn back on, and it did early for some fucking reason.
That was weird.
As you guys stepped in, you guys find each of you feel stronger. And by feel stronger, I mean each of you are going to be getting a new card
Ooh.
on Sunday.
Hell yeah, baby!
You guys have all collectively gained either ways of dueling better, new cards to which to duel better, or greater powers over your spiritual bullshit each of you have. We'll talk more about that as we go on. But you guys also each are going to be gaining
A kiss on the cheek?
2 health
Yeah.
and
Nice.
1 stamina.
Hey, yo!
Meaning that Priska now has
No.
4 health and is now
Oh.
healthier than the average person.
Congratulations! This is, we never expected this kind of a glow up, but congratulations.
Her osteoporosis is now manageable.
I feel great. All right, Street. We're ready for the tournament.
I think the fact that they're down here means the tournament's over.
Oh yeah,
no, we still
I
got-
won. I'm taking
Oh.
over street now.
See, we weren't even needed.
By the way, everything's gone to hell and beat down just attacked a bunch of people and taking over things and white powers and took over like
White
beat
power?
up
I'm sorry, what?
fucking beat up fucking Kiwi and a bunch of stuff. We don't have time for
Alright,
jokes,
slow down.
Riku. Everything's going to hell and we're all gonna die.
Let's slow down a little bit.
Have the bomb started going off?
By the way, before we fully go across anything, we're gonna go back to one other group of people.
We're coming back.
As we're gonna
One
go
last ride.
to Tank, Deck, and the others back at base.
Hey.
As you guys would have gathered as many people as you could over at the entrance of this place, letting more and more people come through as more and more people begin to pile their way into the Brotherhood base, having learned that this is the place to fucking go, apparently. More and more of you begin to pile in. Eventually, you guys are called way forward into the tunnel by none other than Elemental Hero Rottweiler, as they would return to you guys.
Oh wait, that's Priska. That's.
I believe. Oh, that's not it. Oh shit. Oh,
I mean, they are in a cave.
that's not it at all. But all right. How come it's echoey? I don't need it echoey. God,
Base
get away from here.
boosted.
There we go. Oh. Oh, rough. I'm trying to get the robot thing onto it that isn't
Yeah.
that. There we go.
There you go.
There you go.
I have returned from scouting. Ahead further. I require some muscle in order to get the debris further forward
Got it.
into the Neo-Domino.
Deck moved forward as soon as they said muscle.
It may require the use of quite a lot of people. Might I suggest we use that giant robot?
That was the plan. Let's get. I think they called it Bitcoin.
Over the time of a few hours, you guys grab Bitcoin, head further into the tunnel as far as you guys are able to, eventually being met with even more from behind you. You guys see coming up behind lots of members of the crawlers, lots of members of the Harbormen. You guys see people that you guys have met before. You guys see quite a lot of others joining. As you guys go further and further up, you guys feel like you walk / run / move for quite a while. Luckily, it's all in a straight line, so mostly it doesn't take that long, and there's not a lot of debris in the way, at least until you get near the end. As you guys get there, you would take note that out of everyone, Mars would be looking up at the ceiling. We're probably somewhere under the ocean at this point.
Makes sense. Though I've been looking around and I haven't. Have we noticed like places that people could have entered into this tunnel from outside,
Not
like
yet.
regularly?
Not yet. You do, however, know that there are several entrances all around, and obviously they could have came from one of the other areas that had the bombs as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But as you go further and further in, you finally do see what appears to be a large piled up, almost deliberately piled up area of debris and such. Luckily, you guys did bring Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the greatest among everyone.
Bitcoin has carried this campaign on his big robot back.
As Bitcoin begins removing debris, you guys find that Mars and Tank and Deck also begin to aid. You guys see Tanya doing things. as Tanya is doing such. They're the least physically able out of a lot of them. However, they do hear, "Go, babe, go! Go, babe, go!" from the back. Sweat up a storm. You look great. I want a kiss. Anyway,
And some more.
as everything goes down, eventually, not only do you guys find that you can make a hole, but you find yourselves looking out into an abandoned subway tunnel. Almost like a station in front of you.
No way. Another one.
As you guys start to file in, as people behind begin to come on through, the large line of people from the satellite begin to pile themselves into this abandoned subway tunnel. You guys hear from far off inside what appears to be police sirens, machinery, things at work. For those of you who have been to Neo Domino, which is a lot of you, you begin to hear the telltale signs of the slums. The factories that are all around there, the overall just vibe of the area. Some of you haven't been here since you were kids. There is a commotion as people rushing through can't help but be excited. A lot of them rushing in begin to cry out, some of them actually crying as they're exiting the satellite. You hear from far off a rush around, as if an earthquake comes through. You guys remember being told about these, some kind of seismic activity that appears to have been happening all over. As you guys do, however, it is stopped short by the sound of an explosion.
No.
As you guys look back down the tunnel, the way you guys came from, there's a large cracking explosion sound coming all the way through, echoing throughout the chambers. As it's doing it, as you begin to think, as you begin to go, but we stopped that one, we did things. The first thing I'll also let you know is you guys are really far away from that one. Remember, that one was...
Yeah, I know.
Like here.
Yeah. This one's probably like here.
Like
I mean,
here,
not here,
or like here, or like here, wherever, whichever way you guys ended up going. You guys still don't even really even know that. But as you guys hear this, there's also the telltale signs of rushing water behind you.
Uh-oh.
Everyone move! Higher ground, let's go!
There's a sound of dual runners being started. People grabbing other people up onto them. It seems that in this moment of panic, a lot of them are helping each other, at least. As they're rushing out, trying to get through, some people leave behind their dual runners because it's hard to get through the small holes that were made. You guys see, for a moment, a glittering look off behind, as if sparks are flying behind you all, as if the destruction is continuing forward. Mars looks back. You see for a moment their signer mark begin to start up as they turn back and looking as if they're going to do something. However, stepping out in front of them, looking as if they're starting to walk back toward the tunnel. Bitcoin looks forward. Susie looks over toward Bitcoin. What are you doing, big guy? We gotta go. He looks over toward Susie, picks her up in one hand, picks up her bike in the other, and tosses her forward toward where Tanya is. Betty,
Go have sex with your hot wife.
As Bitcoin begins to start slamming the dual runner along the sides where the debris is, beginning to look like he's starting to collapse the tunnel where he is.
Bitcoin
As
does the
everyone-
Terminator thing. Thumbs
As
up.
everyone rushes out, rushing forward, Mars looks back. Mars, Deck, and Tank grabbing Deck as much as they can. As Deck is still kind of pulling them. Ah! Luckily, Runner piles onto Deck. Luckily, Venus piles onto Deck. Luckily, Jet piles onto Deck.
Everyone's just stopping her from going back down.
As Mars rushes back, and out of everyone, again, their marks still shining, they're able to punch Deck in the head, knocking them out. As Tank grabs them and starts running. Everyone rushes past them. Mars looks back toward where the opening is. Tanya starts rushing for a second. Susie looks back, being held by Tanya, seemingly fighting. Bitcoin! Rico! Before getting pulled into the subway station. Everyone rushing back. Mars stops looking, seeing the water seeming somewhat being stopped. Bitcoin goes over toward them. Looks around at the area that they cleared to get them through. Begins grabbing at the sides of it as if he's going to tear it down. Mars looks to them. Right. We'll be back. And she rushes back in.
Godspeed, you beautiful soldier.
You stay. I stay.
You stay.
I fucked it up now.
Whenever the others say what happened with the bombs, the sounds of two large explosions ring out, coming from the north. The area around begins to shake as the entirety of the satellite shifts and rumbles.
Oh shit.
We don't have much time, do we?
We might not even have any time.
As you all rush out, you're able to look back toward where the tunnel leads out, over toward where the hole would be. When you guys see something crazy.
What do we see, DM Sama?
You guys notice the underground sections of the satellite, the ones that got collapsed, getting further away. The satellite is drifting toward the shore. Going straight toward Neo Domino.
Oh.
To
Oh
be
my
continued.
god. What the fuck? That's not the direction I thought it was gonna go. Oh no.
Wasn't this a fun Wednesday game? Didn't we have fun on the Wednesday game?
Oh my god, anybody who does not watch this session before next game is gonna be so confused.
It's gonna be up immediately. Don't worry.
Oh my fucking
Gentlemen,
god.
we have concluded Team B. How do we feel?
Does that also mark the end of the arc? Isn't that
I
a new
don't-
one
There
start?
are-
I feel like
there
we're
are a
getting
couple
into part
episodes left.
B. I feel like in part B of this, but not in like a.
I don't think that there are many episodes left in this arc. We'll see.
Okay then. This will be
I
Ragnarok is
think
finally
this is
started.
like Emerald. I think this is very much like a Homestuck thing where it was like Act 5, 5, 5, 5. This is like Act 5, Act 2, if that makes any sense.
That makes perfect
Was
sense.
the start of the next arc, then the next arc would be really easy to name.
So-
5Darps Brotherhood, Stranded.
I don't want to say it like this. He would have most likely thought of something similar anyway.
Yeah, it was the conversation with Kiwi, wasn't it?
With Beatdown saying faith, he's like, oh, maybe I just need a god.
All right, gentlemen,
Yeah.
I'm about to become religious.
Yeah.
But he couldn't get
Yeah.
but he couldn't get close to Yulurnger without taking out Trudy.
You know, it's a good thing I'm playing Riku because Riku has permission from his mom to kill him.
You don't understand. I love that now both the characters that you played here, Kiwi and Riku, hate him so much.
Yeah.
Good news, your
Yeah.
trauma's shared.
The closest one was the one Yulurnger had, and Camellia wasn't around, so he couldn't ask Camellia for help.
Hey.
Hope you guys have fun.
It
I
was
guess-
a great game. We had fun. It was good that we had a funny Wednesday game.
On the Wednesday
Let's
game.
never do this again.
Yeah, well, I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Night.
Thanks for
Good
hanging out
night.
with us, Lindo.
No problem. Thanks for game.
Bye.
Come on.
What a trooper.
What a trooper. What a man that stays for the team. I can't believe we're getting Pangea'd.
So, just letting you guys know,
Yeah.
you heard 2 explosions,
Mm-hmm.
which most likely means those explosions were centered on. Let me make red. I want to make red. There we go.
Because we
Most
know
likely
there's-
here and here to get rid of the things connecting them somewhere, so that the
yeah,
place
and
can
then
drift.
we know there's one here, and one here-ish here. And then in theory, if we're following the ley line, somewhere around here.
Digo, did I fuck up? Did the part that got my attention over here, was that the bomb?
Yes.
That bomb me.
It was the bomb. We could have found out the bombs much sooner, and I did not follow up on it.
Here's the thing, you guys, there are several of them. There are many of them. And some of them can be remotely activated.
Emerald, if it makes you feel a little bit better, finding more bombs would have meant we had more to panic about. We're lucky we only ever saw one bomb. We don't have panic attacks if we
Wait a
saw
minute.
physically all of them.
Wait a minute, we're a part of the island that didn't go with the rest of the island, right?
Mhm.
We found the One Piece!
Shut up. Shut up.
Fuck up.
Explode.
Boom.
But yeah, all of this section here, all of this submerged part of the satellite is now getting left behind.
We are officially adrift, brothers.
We are adrift, brotherhood.
Remember the one series of-
Can a brotherhood borrow an explosive opening device?
Can a brotherhood borrow a boat?
Can a brotherhood borrow that sub you guys
Then
keep over
there's
there?
then there's Bitcoin over here sacrificing himself so everybody can live.
With my new health of 4, I think we could swim.
With my new health of 6, no we fucking can't.
With my health of 5, we will just be pulled down underneath the waves.
Oh yeah, the Great Leviathan.
Riku has trauma still.
Oh yeah, his Rasputin.
I've saved everything I needed to save,
As we
and now I
drift
can
away.
look it over.
As we drift away from the area, the camera pans in on one of the places where there's just water on the like just nowhere, like in the center of where this used to be. You see one guy floating in there. It's like, ah, ah,
Help! Help! That's Zella's dog.
And
It's
Willen's
just
like
William.
first time.
Yeah, it's just William.
Oh my god, William's back.
Because he got
William's
dragged
back.
under.
So for the fact that this
No, I'm
is
playing.
there's a downward undercurrent thing underneath the entirety of this thing. It's sucked everything downwards, but it's not immediately sinking, no longer being hooked onto those things.
Nope, there are things that keep the satellite adrift. There are things that keep it up
Afloat.
or afloat. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There are things that keep it up.
For now.
It has its own kind of propulsions. It has its own kind of flotations, things like that.
Yeah. It's on top of the flotation ring.
All right, Piper. I never thought we actually had to do this, but we rehearsed in the other world.
Is the Death Tower still standing, dude? Yeah, of course. That thing's magic now.
That thing
would
is never
be-
gonna fall, for better or worse.
You know what would be hilarious? It's standing so well that it's stuck in place. So it's
Literally, the
breaking
rest of the
buildings.
land makes way to let it stay where it's at.
No, it's like in Gary's one, it's frozen in place and everything is being pushed under, like through it. It's breaking buildings and it's like staying in its same spot.
It's like a Skyrim fucking glitch where it's just like wiggling and wiggling, and you hear like.
Dumb
Oh,
idea. Could we make the island fly?
I'm sure they would.
Cloud castle moment. Junk castle.
Junk castle.
Man.
Yeah.
These
I'm real.
whoever decided to do this really was like, fuck those people. Let them all die.
By the way, from
Emerald.
what you guys learned, Beatdown thinks Beatdown still doesn't know who did it, but he's like they're doing this to us. It wasn't Beatdown that put these here.
Well, yeah, we
Yeah.
know it's Moriard and a sick finish.
Why would he do that? All of his canvases are here.
Moriard wouldn't want to do this. This is
He was kind of hoping to come back. I don't know if you
wanted
guys
to come
remember
back.
that. He was kind of
He
looking
doesn't
up
want
to
to.
that.
He doesn't want to sink all of his artwork. What are you talking about?
yeah.
This is my precious art collection.
Okay, there's only one person worse than Moriard. Mom!
I can't wait to find out that it was actually Officer Venture's whole plan the entire time.
Talking about the real issues, man, I'm gonna have to make another painting because the one that I made for Thrill Seeker is gonna get wet and get destroyed.
Oh, by the way, Piper,
It's still over that.
Piper, I saw Thriller Wolf.
What? I mean, yeah, it's a card. Of course you saw it.
No, I saw him. Of course I didn't see the card. You see him being played?
By the way, there's no way that everybody made it to the Brotherhood base. By the way, there's still probably
there's
some
no
people on the
way.
island.
Anyone who left in the last 30 minutes did not make it out.
You're pretty sure that the people that just got gathered by all these guys probably are still here, which means probably Egg, Marie, Ruth, Friend, Marie's friend,
Troubadour.
Tucker Boner, and Troubadour are all still here.
I assume also that the people that are here, there are more people that are visualized here.
Oh yes, definitely.
There are far more people here than are visualized because they're not important enough.
At least all the Red Hunters got out.
The important people are out.
At least Professor Edo is out.
Hooray! Oh yeah, here's a big question for you, Deco.
What's that?
Would I forget her name instantly? Would Venus have grabbed her MacGuffin book on
Probably.
the way out?
Probably.
Okay, I will put that with her because it was on the pool table.
Most
I sure
likely would have
hope
been,
so.
yeah. They would have had some time to gather their things.
I can't believe Beaver Warrior destroyed the island.
Beaver Warrior did this.
How could Beaver Warrior do this?
Luis.
How could Card to do this?
How could
I've been
Card
sitting on fucking Susie yelling out for Riku for so long.
Yelling out for Bitcoin as well, the two important people in real life.
The two most important people
What's
that aren't
funny
fucking her.
about the Bitcoin scene, with Bitcoin throwing Susie away and all that, I was in my mind thinking of Deck doing that because Susie was like, eh. But then Bitcoin did it better because he also got the bike.
But it just shows that despite how much she fucks around, she's still fucking like, Riku!
She still cares for Riku.
That's who her, Riku, and Venus were like fucking the three peas in a pod. They grew up together.
We can't say they're siblings because, but you know, they got along.
3 peas in a pod with 2 of the peas really getting close, huh?
Sometimes you double up the peas in those pods. It's fine.
Yeah, you know. What a fucking arc.
It's gross.
Is Bitcoin a spirit? I mean, he's a very physical spirit because he was literally built by a spirit.
He was literally built, so you know.
He's a physical thing. He's a robot.
In a way, Bitcoin is a lot more substantial than actual Bitcoin.
I got an idea, guys. Oh, great, Leviathan! Crystal and I are legit. See? I got a choker from her. Do us a solid. Oh, great Satan!
Thank you for this extra special game.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're gonna get into things a little bit more. We're gonna get into things.
We're getting into the real final arc of the arc.
I'm not sure how long we have. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe 2-3 sessions for things going on here, because right now there's not many things to do. You gotta do a lot. The thing is doing them, but there's not many things to do.
Yeah, kind of, you know, very much there's like the line on top of us that says objective, survive. It's like
objective, find beatdown.
Yeah. Also, I like to imagine our friend. She did get picked up. Okay.
Yeah, they're out.
Which one?
Yeah, they're out.
Aurora.
Cool.
Yeah, of course.
Did she have to leave her box spot?
Nah, they have plenty of time to get like most of the things from the actual Brotherhood base out.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Most of that shit's already been pushed forward, and it was like some of the front loaded shit.
And let's all put a moment of silence for all the cards that probably fell in the ocean and got wet.
Yeah.
Poor cards.
Rip.
And there's a bunch of dead bodies on them too.
Oh, it's gonna get him dirty. It's gonna lower the value.
We are gonna end the recording here. Hope you guys had a good time. We'll see you guys again on Sunday for potentially some conclusions here, depending on how fast people want to do shit. Depending on how fast people want to do shit, I don't know. We have anywhere from like 1 to 3, probably at least 2 games
Just
left
go
here
to
for
next.
this arc. We'll see what goes on beyond things, but we'll see what's going on.
Next game. Wow, that explosion caused us to have a beach appear in front of us. Let's do a beach.
A beach episode. Let's go. Yes. Until next time, guys. Like always, later days.
Why?
Explosion gave us watermelons.